Hello, everyone. Welcome back to As Yet Unnamed. We will get on that. We've gone another week without naming it. We promise. I'm totally saying we when I mean me. I will have a name soon. Until then, we are As Yet Unnamed, and we are back in Barovia. Aurora Caelum. Did I say that right, Jesse?
Yes.
Spending all that time in episode 1, I've realized I've been saying it wrong all this time. Aurora Caelum has escorted Ismark and Irina Kolyanovich to the town of Vallaki through the dangerous hills and Valachi woods of Barovia. Irina is being watched by the devil Strahd von Zarovich, the lord and ruler of this land. Their hope is that here in Vallaki she will be safe from him, since it's beyond the gaze of Castle Ravenloft up in the mountains. Since you've arrived in Vallaki, you have seen that all is not well. You can't really tell what is wrong in this place, but there is clearly something off. You've seen people taking down banners and streamers from a festival and putting up new decorations. You've seen a lot of forced cheerfulness and some disingenuous smiles. And you have come to the Blue Water Inn, a building from which gray smoke issues from the chimney. It is a 2-story building with a stone foundation and a sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens are perched. A wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. And as you step inside, remind me, what time of day was it that you guys arrived in Vallaki?
I don't remember.
At this point, it's like either morning or midday.
A little bit,
Well,
like
you were at
10-ish.
you set out from the hills, right? So it would have been a couple hours.
Yeah, but remember we were hunting too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you came. I think actually that's right. You didn't, because of the hunting. You didn't set out until noon. We're gonna put it at about 4 o'clock that you've arrived in Vallaki.
Man.
And if anyone is just watching these on YouTube one after another, and I said something else, sorry.
Email him at...
Tell me I'm wrong by liking and subscribing to us and leaving us comments.
Yeah, this video
Nice
just
try.
went to hell.
We'll say it's about 4 o'clock. And as you enter the Blue Water Inn, you find that there's not a lot of people in the common room. There are some tables and chairs. There's a roaring, crackling fireplace.
Rawr.
And you can see a heavy-set man working behind the front desk who seems to be... He has some spectacles on, and he's going through paperwork with a quill pen. He has a long, bushy, black beard with kind of a white, light gray edge around the outside of the beard, and a single light gray streak running all the way up to his chin.
I'm so glad I shared.
Really?
Well, there's no reason not to show. I can show this. He is the one on the left.
Guys, do you think this bartender has a soul?
What?
And technically, he would be an innkeeper. He is not behind a bar. He's behind a front desk.
She
If
can
the
call him
other-
whatever she wants.
The other barkeep didn't have a soul.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like most people around here have some kind of soul, otherwise we get less dirty looks.
So, guys, I think we should at least get a couple of rooms here. This is probably a good place for Irina to stay for at least a while until we know more about the city.
Actually, we should probably sit down and talk about what we're going to do next.
Hot bath and pancakes.
Well, I mean, that can be first on the agenda, I suppose.
Open right to the page. Okay, so as you come in, you can see that there are tables laid out before you, 2 round tables in the middle of the room with longer rectangular tables off to either side. all surrounded by chairs. Opposite the door, on the other side of the tables, you see a long wooden bar running the length of the room. I stand corrected. I guess he is a bartender. My bad. You can see off to the right, past all of the tables, there is a set of stairs that ascends to a balcony, and off, like, over here, you can see a door, probably that leads into wherever the rooms are at this inn.
Pretty.
Behind the bar, you can see several shadowy alcoves with very large kegs in them.
Hey, Kivaa, check that out over there.
And you have a general smell of cooking seasoned meat and soup.
What kind of meat? What kind of soup?
Make a perception check. Or actually, you can use chef's tools if you prefer. Or gourmet tools.
Doesn't make a difference because it's all based on the same thing.
You have no idea what you're like having some allergies. Your nose is a little blocked up.
Yeah, that's it. Look at my previous roll before we started playing.
Oh. Feels bad.
I wasted it.
Sucks.
What?
But behind the bar, the man kind of pushes some of the paperwork off to the side, takes his spectacles off. Welcome to the Blue Water Inn. Will you be wanting rooms?
Oi!
Yes, we need rooms. How many rooms do we want, guys? Like 3? Or 2?
How about we find out how much they cost first?
I mean... Okay.
Rooms are 1 electrum a night. Or, I'm sorry. A bed for the night is 1 electrum.
A what?
A bed.
Oh, good.
Electrum?
What's an electrum?
It's like 10 electrum to a...
No, 1 electrum is 5 silver. It's 2 electrum to a gold.
I hate Electrum.
Oh,
Ugh.
EP.
That's how you know Chris Perkins wrote this. Because it uses electrum.
Damn it.
The sick bastard loves electrum pieces.
So a half a gold.
Half a gold, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we should be able to do that for a while.
Right.
Wait, he said 1 bed, not 1 room. What does
That's
that
right.
mean?
We got a couple private rooms with 2 beds to them. And we got the common room.
Oh, we definitely want our private rooms.
Do any of your rooms have a bath or half a barrel to soak in?
Let's see. I
Like,
can
it looks
get
like
you
you're
a.
dumbfounded.
We can get you a bath brought up. None of the rooms include it, but it shouldn't be too much.
Washed up.
We have a well.
If we get 3 rooms, is that enough for a bed for everyone? We have six people here.
I think he only said he had like 2 rooms that have like 2 beds and the rest are...
Don't forget about Irina and
Yeah, that's 7 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So we would need like 4 rooms.
Well, I can share a bed with somebody or sleep on the floor.
I'll sleep on the floor.
Maybe
Ah,
you
you
and
can
your
share
sister
your
can
bed
share?
with your sister.
We've got 2
Yeah.
guest rooms, if that'll help.
Oh.
So you only have
We
2
can-
rooms vacant?
We have 2
We
guest. Well, yeah, they're both vacant, and then we have the guest common room. 4 more beds.
Oh, okay. Do you
Yeah,
want to
2,
just
two guest rooms with 2 beds in each. That would cover 4 of us. 5 if the sisters
Are-
bed together.
Sorry,
the
that's all
beds
we got.
big?
I'd give you another
bed-
room, but it's our 3rd room's currently bought up.
Oh,
We
that's
bought
okay.
both the beds.
How big are your beds?
They're singles, straw mattress. I'm sorry, it's not much, but what is these days?
I'll sleep in the common room. I don't mind.
I just don't want Irina to be in the common room, you know.
No, she doesn't. She'll be in a private room. Like her and Ismark can stay in a room.
Perhaps Irina and I could take one of the private rooms to ourselves, and
Yeah.
that will
a
suffice
good
for
idea.
us.
That's a good idea, Ismark.
I keep looking over here. Sorry, I got to remember my camera's over here. It's so weird seeing you over here.
Irina, do you want to do that, or do you want to share a room with? What do you want to do?
Well, I'm comfortable either way. I don't want to be an inconvenience. If some of you would be more comfortable with a private room, I don't mind the common room.
You're adorable, but it's fine. She can have a private room. Her and Ismark can be in a room, you know.
I just want to keep an eye on you. That's all. She'll pat her shoulder.
A short-term solution. Irina cannot stay in the inn forever.
Well,
of course not. It's just for the night.
Where do you think she should stay, Ismark?
Perhaps we can arrange a meeting with the burgomaster.
you know what I was thinking? Maybe the inn's the safest place because I heard this thing about how vampires can't go into people's houses unless they get invited, and you can just put like the do not disturb sign right on your door and they can't come in because it says do not disturb.
The innkeep chuckles heartily. I wouldn't trust rumors like that you hear. Not in this country.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well for you either,
What?
did it?
What do you know about vampires?
Well, I know they're blood-sucking monsters, and I know that the devil up on his mountain is one.
That's what we hear too.
So you mean to say you're not good friends with him, eh?
Not in Vallaki. No one is openly good friends with the devil. That would be foolish.
You'd say this town is pretty safe from vampires then?
He kind of looks around at the empty room and leans in. Well, I'd say that's what the burgomaster would say.
Oh, you don't agree?
I don't think anywhere in Barovia is safe from him. But I would say this place is as safe as any you'll ever find.
Irina, if you don't mind, I would like to share a room with you.
I don't mind. She looks uncertainly at Ismark, who shrugs.
Alright, so one room is going to be Vidna and Irene. The second
Kivaa.
room... And Kivaa? Has Kivaa agreed to be this?
That was Kivaa saying that, I think.
Yes. I agree to share a room.
Alright, and
Thank
what
you
about the
so
second
much,
room?
sister, for being so agreeable.
See, this is where you can ham it up and talk about how awesome you are.
Alright, well, let's see, there's 5, 6, 7 of you. Oh,
We'll take the other private room too.
7 of you, 7 Electrum.
Ding. Take it.
Alright.
Why don't
Split it up, guys?
Ismark and I cover this? You've
Oh.
escorted us this far. Ismark kind of is frowning. They've done
You-
well.
You
Let
don't
us
need to
cover
pay us.
We do.
We have money.
You have
Yeah, we
asked
can pay our
nothing
own
from us.
way.
You're basically protecting me for free. Buying you some rooms is the least we can do.
Well, that's because you're our friend. Duh.
Then let your friend spoil you.
Friends are forever.
And she's going to turn and
BFF.
count out 7 bluish,
best.
cobalt blue metal coins into his hand. That'll do it. Bread, beet soup, fresh bread is no additional charge, but if you want any of our steaks, that's another Electrum.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm down with the steak.
Do you have any other kind of soup? I'm allergic to beet.
Afraid not. Sorry.
Really, Vidna? Oh no.
Well, I don't know if I'm actually allergic. I kind of just puked them all up when I had them before, so I tried not to eat them.
I had a
Allergy
bad
to beet in Vallaki. Well, you're gonna have a hard time eating in this town.
Oh no.
Don't worry, we just got venison, so we can have that.
Venison. So you come from outside, I take it.
Oi,
Yes, I thought so. Your clothes do not look like you're from Barovia. Most of you.
I probably don't smell like it either.
Yeah, that's right. I suppose you're right. You do smell rather fresh.
Thank you.
That's a good way of putting it.
Drinks?
Yeah, so
Food? What
All
can I
right,
get for
I'll
you?
take I'll take.
It took you too long to ask. I want 3 drinks.
Well, we offer Purple Grape Mash number 3, Red Dragon Crush.
So that's 2.
Whatever has alcohol in it, I will drink it.
One's cheaper than the other, you see. You want the cheap stuff or the fancy stuff?
Some of each.
All right.
We'll take a mug of whichever one you don't piss in.
Well, it's 3 copper for the Purple Grape Mash, 1 silver for the Red Dragon Crush.
Right. I'll take a Red Dragon Crush, the biggest steak you got, and what else you got with steak besides soup?
And we got bread.
All
Oh,
right.
I like bread.
Fresh baked this morning. My wife makes
yeah.
it.
Oh.
Is there somebody around here that sells wheat
Well,
or flour?
shit. Yeah. There's a-
That was one hell of a bartender. He's swearing all over the place.
that was me.
I'm testing him.
Why the hell would you ask about where they get the freaking wheat? I don't know.
It's from the mill.
No, not they don't get it
have a
from
mill?
Old Bone Grinder. No, they don't
I
get
don't
it.
want the bread if that's the case.
No, it's not from there.
Children grinder.
Yep, all locally grown. And he'll actually offer Jensen a hand to shake. Name's Erwin.
I will shake his hand. My name's Jensen, and I'm a cook. That's why I
Pleasure to
cook
make your
flour.
acquaintance. And he'll actually go through and shake everybody's hand if he can.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
My family runs the winery. That's why you can get the Red Dragon Crush here so cheap. So, Jensen, you said you wanted a steak and a Red Dragon Crush. That would technically be 6 silver, since you don't have any
Okay.
Electrum.
I will take that off of my silver, and I do want. Do you guys have butter?
Certainly, of course we have butter. What kind of a question is that to a Martikov?
Well, we all for
A
the
what?
bread. I just wanted to chat. Monaco?
Sit wherever you like. I'll bring you some food. What's everyone else want?
I'm good with the 3 things.
Okay. So 3 copper for the cheap shit, 1 silver for the Red Dragon Crush wine. So you guys can deduct the coin that you want. The wolf steak is 1 electrum, so that's 5 silver. So you guys can just deduct for whatever you want to eat. He's going to disappear into a back room after you take a seat. And maybe 5 minutes later, he'll come back with your food and drinks.
Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll settle at a table. Or I'll settle at a table.
Vidna got some beet stew to try.
Fat beats, yo.
Yeah. It's a bread.
Okay. And now that you have kind of a moment to look around, you can see that there are damp cloaks hanging from pegs in the entrance portico. You can see that there's only narrow paths meandering between the tables and chairs of the tap room. I already described so much of this. I didn't realize there was a description for this whole place. My bad.
No!
You can see that there's another balcony overhanging an entrance to the east, whereas you came in from the east. Well, okay then. All the windows in this in the common room or in the tap room are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lit lanterns hang above the bar and rest on each table, bathing the room in dull orange light and casting shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
Wait, are all the windows shut right now?
No, they are open, but you see that they
Okay.
can be shut with shutters
Gotcha.
and crossbars.
Crossbows.
Bars.
Actually,
Crossbars.
Actually, Tap's gonna kind of walk over to where the damp coats are and kind of not, I guess, blatantly go in there, but kind of look at the coats and see if he sees anything kind of interesting in any of the coats.
Well, there aren't a lot of coats there. You can see one big one that clearly belongs to Erwin. You see another one. Nice wolf hide. Maybe to his wife that he mentioned. You see 2 sized for children. And you see one that is adorned like a rainbow. It's vibrant and colorful with patches of red, purple, blue, yellow, green, gold, silver.
That's obviously Luna's cloak from Harry Potter.
Maybe. No telling who that one belongs to.
I'm actually gonna check the pockets. Like, try to do it, like, secretly. Kind of just check the pockets.
You're gonna pickpocket.
No, I'm not gonna steal anything.
the middle
I'm just
of a
seeing if
busy
there's anything
tavern.
interesting.
Are you trying to be subtle about it, or are you just rifling through?
No, I'm being subtle.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check then.
We're gonna get kicked out of here now.
Yeah, we're gonna get kicked out. Well, he's gonna get kicked out. I
Maybe.
don't know if we are.
Okay. You don't really find anything in any of the pockets on these cloaks. You find in one of them a few copper pennies. In another, you find some lint.
Whoa.
Okay.
In the colorful rainbow one, you actually find a little ticket. And when you take it out, you can see that it has a logo on it depicting a roaring lion's head with like a banner around it. And it is labeled Rictavio's Traveling Carnival.
Oh.
Left
Okay.
behind by possibly something with that festival. Maybe.
I don't take anything though. I just look.
Okay.
And then I'm actually gonna go and sit down by the bar. Actually.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Tap.
So
You're
you're
sitting over here.
I know. I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes and.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you
We got a
go to-
seat right here for you, for when you're ready.
Erwin went into the other room, but as you take a seat at the bar, kind of a plump woman makes her way out of the room he went into, and she has the same dark hair and the same like gray lines in her hair. She trots behind the bar. Just a minute, dear. Just a minute. What can I get for you? I'm sorry. I know you already paid my husband. I didn't catch what y'all ordered.
Actually, I didn't get anything. I'm just sitting here, passing
I'm
time.
just here to stare at you.
All right, all right. What about the rest of you? What did the rest of you order? And she's just gonna start like getting your drinks from the kegs
Okay.
behind her.
I got the red smash or whatever that was.
Just water.
And as she's
Just-
doing this, you can hear giggling from up above, and a bit of dust kind of rains down from the balcony over the bar. And she looks up, shakes her head.
Someone's having fun.
Children up there.
My boys, Bram and Bray.
Aw. Aw. How old are they?
Oh, they're just little uns. 10 winters and 11.
Oh, how adorable.
Yeah. Well, we're truly blessed. The Morning Lord must love our family. They both have souls, bless them.
Yeah. I have a daughter.
You don't say. Which one? And she's looking to the people behind you.
No, she's
Vidna will wave enthusiastically.
Forgive my
she's-
assumption. I'm sorry.
she's not here right now.
Well, what's her name? How old is she?
Elizabeth. And she's just turned actually 10. Well, she would have. But yeah,
It's a difficult
she's
age.
great. She's great.
It must be
Difficult.
so hard for you to be apart from her.
Yeah, you can't help that sometimes, you know.
Yeah. Especially in
Work
these dark days.
That's it. I'm done.
Conversation over.
All right.
I can't talk to you anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Tap's
Hi.
gonna get up and then say I'm sorry, and then go and sit down at one of the tables.
With us
Our
or
table,
without?
I hope.
Tap, right here. We got a chair for you.
Oh, I'll sit here then, I guess.
Okay, but okay,
so he
buddy.
slowly takes the chair and he slides it back a little bit and sits down.
All right, buddy.
Tap, do you want some of my bread?
Maybe just a nibble, just a little
Here,
bit.
here you go.
Thank you. Thanks, Vidna.
Oh, did we get our food by now?
We get
About now, Erwin comes out with several plates. How many of you actually ordered the steak? Are actually paying extra for it? Anyone?
Sterling.
Justin.
Sterling.
Just me.
All right. Well, there's one sizzling, like, you can still hear it sizzling, and you can smell it coming. Wolf
I don't know
steak.
what Kivaa would order, so I don't
And
want to spend her money.
Half a dozen bowls of beet soup. You can see steam coming off, wafting from it. And,
Oh, I don't like how that smells.
and 2 hot, fresh loaves of bread, and an entire platter of butter, which he sets on your table.
Thank you. Oh, Erwin, by the way, I am expecting mail within the next few days here.
Mail.
Yep.
You.
A letter, hopefully.
I'll keep my eyes open for a messenger, but you should be prepared for disappointment. These days, the wolves claim half the messengers that go out, and half again when they go back.
That's 100%.
I'll keep that in mind.
That means if half go out, half come back, none show up.
I think that's
No,
what
because
they
at that
I'm
point
confused.
it's a half of a half, so ultimately 1/4 return.
No, because there's half that go out. It gets half. And then it gets the other half when they come back.
He didn't say the other half. He just said half. So it's half of the half. So it's a
He said half
quarter.
again.
So all of them,
So
basically.
half and half, except for...
Where's all the messengers?
No, so there's a quarter left.
I'm waiting for a letter from my best friend.
Who's your best friend?
I thought
What?
we were your best friends.
Oh, I didn't
well,
think anybody was friends with you.
I want
Somebody's
him
my
to be our best friend. You know. Once he stops acting so grumpy, don't worry, he'll be great friends with us.
Who are we talking about now? I'm
Vildrath.
confused.
I wrote him a letter.
Oh, I don't like that
I told
guy.
him we should be pen
Oh,
pals.
he is not very nice.
His face
No.
is fat.
Sometimes people just need someone to care about them.
I'm just eating my steak and bread and butter.
And that's
How
all
is
they need.
It's peppered, so it is seasoned. It's sizzling. It smells like it was cooked or like somebody poured some of that red dragon crush over it while it was grilling.
I'm okay with that.
It's the most delicious thing you've had since you arrived in Barovia.
Actually,
Which is to
it
say
sounds
it's
pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome. I mean, you've definitely had better, but
Yeah.
it's so much better than anything you'd have expected to have in this cold,
Hey, Jensen, can I get
unpleasant land.
a little piece of that?
Yeah, I'll cut her off a bit of it to try. Oh, yeah, you gotta try this, man. They actually got
hell
pepper
yeah.
out here.
Oh, nice.
I am
Which means
curious.
I gotta...
How's-
I'm curious how they got the wolf. There are not many wolf hunters who go out and live. Fewer still who can provide enough meat to supply a tavern.
Well, you can always ask the tavern master. I'm sure he'd be proud to tell you what warrior.
Maybe they have a wolf farm out back.
Okay, that's
said-
just creepy.
They said they were the Mardikovs, didn't they?
Yeah, Marty.
Yeah. Murder cops.
I know of the
Worry about it.
Mardikovs. They run the Wizard of Wine's winery to the north. They've always run it. They provide wine to everywhere in Barovia.
Interesting.
Oh.
How do they get their wine to all of Barovia with the devil watching?
I don't know. I've always wondered that myself. Perhaps he
Does-
allows it. Perhaps the devil Strahd has a soft spot for the blood of the vine.
That
you mean
reminds
that
me,
as an alcohol, or
when we
Yes.
walked past the blood of the vine, the blood, it said blood on the vine, but the N was scratched out, and instead there was an F over it. So
You got it backwards. It used to be of the vine. Now it's on the vine.
Oh, that what I just said.
Yeah.
But backwards. Do you know what's up with that?
I know that it was done. Someone did it at some point. And no one in Barovia cared enough to fix it. It is
Oh,
more
it's just
fitting
a-
in that land.
Just a bit of defamation, I guess. Huh?
Bit of dark humor.
Well, maybe Strahd likes alcohol because alcohol is a depressant, and he wants everyone to be sad.
How do you know alcohol's a depressant?
It makes me sad when I drink it.
oh, it's been scientifically proven, definitely.
Don't drink it.
That's why I don't drink it.
In this
Oh, what is
land,
the only reasons?
it is one of the only joys left to the people of Barovia.
Oh, I don't blame them for drinking it. I just won't partake. Speaking of
So-
partake, how's the beet stew soup?
It tastes like you'd imagine. It's hot.
Like
And it has a
beets?
nice beet flavor.
Oh, Kivaa, please drink this for me. I hate it. Fine, sister.
Meanwhile, I'm loving my steak. Did Chel get to try the steak I handed her? a
Oh
little bit?
yeah, it was delicious.
Oh, I want steak.
That sounds pretty good.
It does.
Yeah, it's killing me. So
Very succulent.
if the only thing I'm gonna do while I'm working on that is if the wife,
Danica? Oh, no, right. She didn't. Yeah, the wife. Sorry.
the woman that was behind the bar, or the main guy, like kind of walk by or
Mhm.
within earshot. I'd like to ask one of them where they get the pepper from. If that's like a thing.
You'd probably say that to the wife, who would refer. She'd say, "I'll have to go ask my husband." She goes back.
Okay.
She returns to you from the kitchen a few minutes later. You said, "Where do they get the pepper?"
Yeah, is it local or do they have to bring it in?
Well, he says he buys it from the Vistani when they come through.
That was perfect
Oh.
time. My music stopped when you said that.
Mine did too, actually.
Does Sonny come through here too, huh? Ooh, have you seen Stenomir?
Stanimir. I don't know him by name.
He might have
It's-
he might have accidentally like left us in the middle of the wilderness. I'm sure he didn't mean to, but
That
Yeah.
tale has come to us before. That's what the Vistani
Stanimir.
do. The ones that
Yeah.
work for the devil. They take people from outside through the mists, and then they leave them here.
oh,
It's what
I
he
mean-
Great.
tells them to do.
That's why I don't trust him.
You'd be wise not to trust them, though that's not to say they're all bad. Just most of
They're-
them.
are they?
The other ones we met were nice.
They're all bastards.
Well, you seem to have a decent Vistani with you. And she gestures to Chel.
Excuse.
Snap.
You're Vistani, aren't you?
Right, that's a new one on me. You can't have any more of my steak.
Well, I'm sorry. I meant no offense. I just took
no.
you at first glance. My mistake, dear.
It's okay.
I get that a lot.
Are they in this? Are they around here somewhere?
There's a camp near here, sure.
Within the walls.
Oh, no, not within the walls.
Thank
I don't
God.
think. Let me just confirm what I'm saying before I put my foot in my mouth and then... Oh, no, what I meant was...
Sorry.
N9. Shit, it might be within the walls. Let me just see where N9 is and find out if I goofed up. Nope,
Okay.
it's not. It's not.
It's not.
Vistani encampment's just to the southwest of town. Oh, we
Okay.
lost Ashley.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I just saw her message. She crashed.
She will be back very soon.
Stay tuned, Thundercats will be back.
So as you're talking with the woman, the door opens and two men walk in. Both of them wearing wolf hide coats, travel cloaks, and you can see dried blood stains like on their leather armor. They have hatchets on their belts. Both of them have bigger weapons as well. Swords and bows. They kind of grimly look around, see you. Their eyes fall on you for a moment, and then just past you to one of the smaller tables along the wall, which they move to and take a seat quietly. Well, I gotta see to them. Take care of yourselves. I'll stop by and see if anybody needs a refill. And she gives you a warm smile and moves over to them.
Actually, Tap's gonna get up and kind of walk behind her and stand in like the corner, but real close to the table, and just listen to her like help them and see if he hears anything of interest.
Make
Subtle.
it's. I mean, given how empty the room is, it's definitely not on the subtle side. But
Well, is there a window by their table?
yes,
Well, I'm gonna
there's-
go and just start staring out like at the out
Okay.
the windows, but I'm gonna listen to what they're saying.
Okay.
Do I need a perception check or
Yeah,
anything?
yeah. Well, no, I would say actually in this case it'd be a deception check, just
Deception?
to
Sure.
be cool, be chill. Okay, so you go to the window. No one pays you any mind. As she comes over, she says, "Hello, Soldar. Yevgeny. The usual." Duh. All right. Do you want some bread, stew? It's hot. No. All right. She's gonna make her way back to the behind the bar and start getting drinks. Neither of the two of them says anything. One of them, the one who she called Zoldar, slowly his eyes fall on you, and you can see he has bags under his eyes, and the grizzled, distant look of a man who's seen too much in one lifetime.
Okay. I'm actually gonna slowly, as he's looking at, if he turns and looks at me, I'm gonna turn and look at him, and then I'm gonna pull up a chair, sit down, and say, "There's two of you, one of me, two of you. So what's your guys' story?"
We are wolf hunters, guides of the Valachi.
So you hunt wolves for steak?
Duh.
What's
For
the-
coin.
Yes.
Does yes?
I mean, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak a foreign language.
I don't speak da.
But so do you are you Viscani, or do you know of Viscanis?
Vistani camp to southwest. We know Vistani. You
know
need
of
guides?
No, we don't need guides.
Wolf hunters?
No, not really wolf hunters either. Huh. What could we need? I don't know.
Rapist. Pancake.
Do you have any wolf steaks by any chance?
Not today.
What's this guy's name? Argel?
No.
Argal?
Argel.
Argyle?
I'm gonna ask him about him and know if they know who
Zoldar.
that is.
What do you... run that by me.
That's you're talking to Zoldar.
Yeah.
Run that by me. What do you say?
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
gonna be like, hey, do you know a guy named Aragal? Is that his name? Yeah. Is that how you say his name?
That's how you heard it. Argal. No.
Okay, well, you're not really any help.
And the other man, Yevgeny, just is kind of watching you quietly. And after a moment, the barkeep returns, putting drinks down in front of them. You notice it's the cheaper stuff. Purple grape mash, number 3.
Hawaiian punch.
No. Unless higher. Go. Drink with friends. Enjoy life.
My life is already over. I don't enjoy it.
Then drink.
I don't drink either.
Then die. And the other one says, then die.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will die. And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go walk over to the other guys and just tell them kind of about what craziness kind of went down and how weird these guys are.
Okay. And
What
as
they
you were having this conversation with them and doing this, and as the others were kind of talking amongst themselves, a couple more patrons have come in and just kind of taken seats at the bar. And one man has come down from the stairs on the far end of the room, from the balcony where all the rooms are. He is dressed. He looks to be a half elf, dressed in bright rainbow hues, with colored patches up and down his clothing, and long dangling tassels hanging off of him, and a few bells dangling from his belt.
Is his name Tingle?
Is he a bard?
He could be.
Ooh, a bard.
He goes to the bar, and his eyes sweep over everything and pause for just a moment on you before moving on, and he goes to the bar, orders a Red Dragon Crush, and sits quietly with himself.
Anybody specifically that he pauses on, or just our whole group?
Since when he came down, you would have still been talking to them.
Okay.
You and the group. He would have noticed both of you.
So should we talk about, like, what we want to do
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
while we're here?
That would probably be a good idea, because I know some of you wanted to go south, or, well, down that other part of town to see what all was in the market.
Yeah, and
Mind
also
doing that myself.
there was some kind of commotion or something over there.
I'd
Like,
kind of
there's-
like to. I'd kind of like to see too.
Yeah. Be fun.
Well, we got time before the sun sets. Whoa.
Sorry, YouTube. I just realized I've had the picture of the Mardukov family up this entire time.
Oh, so cool.
Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yay, we can hear you, sister.
Welcome back.
You're not my sister.
Damn, I thought I could do it.
Good try.
Good try, there. Good try.
Akiva's been oddly quiet today.
She's
don't
drinking
know why.
heavily.
I'm busy drinking. Don't bug me.
Hey, Kiva, maybe you should maybe slow down on the alcohol.
Don't tell me how
Hey.
to live my life.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're not the boss of me.
Sister, be nice. They're only trying to help you.
Yeah, we're only here to help you, Kiva.
I'm not.
I also want to go to the merchant to.
Alright, so I guess
Sell a
once we
couple
finish
things.
our food, we'll go down and check out the commotion.
Oh,
I'd like to see if I can get some of that pepper, or any other types of spices, or flour, or eggs, or...
Perhaps I could visit the burgomaster and see if he will meet with Irina and myself.
That's true. Who's
Probably
going
a
to be
good idea.
guarding Irina?
I must.
Vidna.
I'd like to go with you to the market, actually, to the town square.
Oh,
I'd like to see more of Vallaki if I'm to live here.
Right, just keep a really close hip to Vidna.
yeah, we'll look after her as Mark.
Crowded market like that, it's easy to get turned around and separated, and if we lose you in there, we may never find you.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Isbark and say, you're going to visit the burgomaster. Would you like any company, or I can watch your back for you?
I would welcome your company.
Oh.
Kiva will go with you too.
No, Kiva.
Won't you, sister?
Oh, competition!
Keep drinking. What, you want a role player all day, Ashley?
Nope.
I'll make you do it.
Try to write her out of the picture.
We're gonna do
I
that.
think your
have her
best
just
bet
go
is to leave her
pass
here
out.
drinking.
Okay, I'll just stay here and drink.
And if she gets drunk enough, we have a room rented, so she could just
Yes.
Pass
Well-
out up there.
upstairs and pass out.
Chel's gonna whisper, like, this is a good place, but something is a little weird about it, so I don't think any of us should, like, go off by ourselves, you know what I mean?
No, I agree, definitely.
Is that why we're leaving Kivaa alone?
Kiva
Kiva's tough.
is a
Kiva
badass.
can handle herself.
I think we can trust these people here.
Who's saying that?
Irina.
You're probably right, but
Erwin and
let's
his
just make
wife
sure.
seem like wonderful people. And I've heard nothing but glowing praise of the Mardukov family. They are no
Are the
friends
Marduk-
of the devil.
Are the Mardikovs the burgomaster? Or...
No,
No, they're the
Okay.
winery.
the Valakoviches are the burgomasters here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any suspicions about the guy running this. He seems on the straight and narrow. Everybody else, not so sure.
as you're talking, the man dressed in his bright, brilliant colors, you've noticed, for the fourth time now, has kind of turned around and glanced at your table, mumbled something to himself, and then turned back around.
Hello, over
Wait,
there.
who is this?
Is he making eye contact with any of us specifically, or just looking over?
No, just kind of looking to see what you're doing.
Oh, Tap's gonna go over to him.
Of course he is.
Yeah, of course he is. Tap's gonna go over to him, put his hand on his shoulder, and be like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?"
Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to intrude upon your associations.
Oh no, you weren't intruding. I was intruding on you.
Well, take a seat, my boy.
He says it like it's a good thing. I was intruding on you.
I love this accent. Oh my god, I love this
Well,
voice.
your accent's kind of shifty, just to let you know.
So rude.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
No, in a good way. In a good way.
I'm told that it is quite exceptional with the telling of stories and tales.
Yes, he's a bard.
It is. So, are you a bard?
Well, I have very little musical talent, but I have been able to manage. I entertain locals nonetheless with my stories of faraway places. I am Rictavio. I am of a traveling carnival. It is my traveling carnival, in fact.
What logo do you have on your traveling carnival? Would it be a lion?
That's the one.
Oh, so you know the barkeep and the family.
I know many in Vallaki and across Barovia and beyond.
So what tricks do you do?
Tricks, why I tell stories.
Do a trick for me.
Do a trick.
Would you like to hear a story?
Depends on what kind of story it is.
There was a lad, a young boy, really. He had a sword that was magical, you see. He inherited it from his father. And with that sword, he rode across the countryside on a magic horse that could fly. When he reached a tower in the hills, he circled the tower on his horse 3 times, and a dragon came out and breathed fire upon him. But his magical sword ate the fire, and he cast it back upon the dragon and smote it down. This young lad found a princess within the tower, and they were wed, and he is king to this very day in a foreign land. How did you like my trick?
I don't think those were very good directions.
I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way.
Okay, hey, why don't you come meet my group, my guys?
I would be honored to meet such strangers. You are also
right,
of foreign
awesome.
lands, if I guess correctly.
Oh, yes, foreign lands, yes, but none of us are foreign. So let's go over there and meet them.
He will follow you back to your table.
Oh, who's
You
this?
do go back to your
friend?
table, right?
Yeah, boy. No, actually,
No.
You better
yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
No.
I'm gonna go back to
Come on, I wanna meet him.
I'm gonna go back to our table, and I'm gonna be like,
Okay.
hey guys, look at this. This is a barber.
A barber?
What is that?
He
I
told
am
me he's a barber.
Rictavio, a traveling storyteller.
Oh,
Traveling
Rictavio.
storyteller barber.
Oh.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Rictavio. Listen, you've been getting a lot of split ends and stuff. Do you think you could, like, have a look at, my hair? I really need,
At
I
your
need
hair, my dear.
yeah, I need a trim.
You
Go
said
ahead.
you're
I am
a
not a
barber,
barber.
didn't you?
I am not a barber. I am a bard. A traveling
Oh, a
storyteller.
bard.
Oh,
Yes.
I got it.
Tap.
I'm sorry, I get
I'm so
confused
sorry.
sometimes.
I had a traveling monkey with me before.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Bring out
so
the
do
monkey.
we.
Bring out the monkey.
I no longer have him.
Oh no, what happened?
Did you eat him?
Did
I did
somebody
Though
spank
I have
him?
had monkey before, in a distant jungle land.
You're weird.
How far and wide have you travelled?
Where?
His
What
name
was
is
this man
Piccolo,
called?
and I gave him to the local toy maker.
Why would you do that?
He seemed lonely, and I felt sorry for him.
Oh.
Alright, this guy seems a little strange.
Was he
Oh.
happy?
The toy maker.
Yeah.
He was happy with the monkey.
What was this land called?
The jungle land. Or Vallaki.
Wait.
Which
are we
do you
familiar
mean?
with that still?
Oh, where the jungle land? Yeah.
It was a distant land known as Chult.
Does anybody know about that land, or?
No.
No.
Alright, so just out of curiosity, you doing around here?
Didn't I say?
He's a traveling carnival.
I am with a traveling carnival, Rictavio's traveling carnival. I travel the land, learning and telling stories. I am most fascinated with those who come from outside the mists, like yourselves.
Was that why you were looking at us like that?
Yes. I'm sorry, I did not catch your names.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
my name's Chel. Nice to meet you.
Charmed. I am Rictavio.
I am Vidna. This is my sister Kivaa.
A pleasure. I am Rictavio.
And this is Tap, and this is Jensen.
And I am Rictavio.
My name's
I'm honored
Mark.
to make your acquaintance.
My name's Mark.
And I'm Irina, and this is my brother Ismark.
God
Charmed.
damn it!
I am Rictavio.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Chel, you can't be giving
So-
people's names.
Why not?
So how long are you going to be in town? You and your traveling carnival.
At least a week more. I wish to see this upcoming festival, of which I have heard much.
There's a
Upcoming
festival?
Yes, there is to be another one. I understand there are weekly festivals within Vallaki.
Oh.
Why?
Ah,
Sweet
yay!
rolls.
We came just in time.
The burgomaster believes it will keep the devil Strahd von Zerovich at bay.
Does he not like festivals?
Doesn't like to be
Strahd?
happy.
I would imagine that is what the burgomaster believes. The burgomaster is, of course, a fool.
Oh,
Oh, you don't agree with
is
that?
that so?
I think it is quite simple. The
Well, go
devil
on.
Strahd von Zerovich is a vampire. Vampires feast upon blood, and festivals bring all the blood of the village together, out into the undefended open. I do not believe the devil Strahd would be kept away by an inviting feast.
Well, maybe he's just trying to keep the morale of the city up.
That was one guess.
Do the people outside look happy to you?
Well,
they keep
yes,
saying all
actually,
is well.
they looked very happy, but it seemed forced. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I do know what you mean, and I believe you are correct. True happiness might have some effect over the vampire, but not this forced atmosphere. But I still wish to see the Festival of the Blazing Sun. I wish to see this all will be well in action. I wish to see if
The
it is true.
blazing, the
Yes.
blazing sun,
The Festival of the Blazing Sun. It is to be hosted later this week.
like she'll like clutch her holy symbol, like the Dawn Father.
The Dawn Father, that is a new one. I have heard of the Morning Lord. I've
Oh,
heard
yes,
of the Lady
yes.
of Light. The Lord of Light. The Dawn Flower. I have never heard of the Dawn Father. But I would
But that's-
imagine it is
that's
much
what I
the
meant.
same thing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Vistani?
No.
That is good.
Why?
You should not trust the Vistani. The Vistani take the beliefs of others and they twist them.
We've encountered quite a few already.
We have.
What were they like? Who have you met?
Thieves and bastards, every one of them.
Well, the first time we met them, they might have brought us here.
Dragged us to a
Yes.
foreign land and abandoned us in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night with absolutely nothing.
I am to understand that even the greatest among wizards, even the weakest among peasants, has been lured by the tales of the Vistani through these mists into this cursed land.
This is why I don't trust them, and you people keep saying they're not all bad.
You are wise not to
sorry.
trust them. There have been good Vistani. I have known one, at least. There are no
Yeah.
Vistani who you should trust blindly, though. Not without good reason.
That's what I'm talking about. How
You're-
old is this town?
What was that? I missed your question, sorry.
How old is this town? You been here before?
I
Or
have
is this first time?
I have come through Vallaki once before. Long ago. It has changed since then. It was far more authoritarian. The Valakovich family has not always been as optimistic as they are now.
So the devil was around back then too?
Yes, the devil has been around for a long time.
Where are you from, Rictavio?
I am from a land very, very far away, of which you will not have heard. It is beyond the mists.
Oh, really?
That is correct. And you, where do you hail from? That is quite an interesting tattoo you have.
She covers up her arm. Let's
I
say
didn't know you
Daggerford.
had. I didn't know you had tattoos.
Oh, yeah, I mean, who doesn't get tattoos when they're young, right?
Well, I always wanted to get one, but I was kind of scared because I heard it hurt a lot.
It's, it's not the pain. Never mind.
Do you have any tattoos?
I have seen many, but received none. My flesh is very sensitive.
Oh, is it now?
You're
baby.
You're
Parts.
traveling carnival. Could we
Yes.
see it?
When it is ready, I assure you there will be quite a trick when I am ready. But I would not wish to interfere with the Festival of Blazing Sun.
Do you set up within the town, or are you going to have to do it outside?
My wagon is stationed at the stockyard. The owners have been gracious enough to allow me to remain there.
So
didn't
you...
answer my question.
Did I not?
No, you told me where your wagons are. You didn't say where you're setting up.
Well, that is where I am set up. When the carnival comes to pass, I suppose I shall move my wagon into the town square, perhaps. Yes, that would make the most sense. That would reach the most people.
What do? You tell stories at your carnival?
I do, and I perform little tricks of illusion.
Like what?
Well, you will find out, my dear.
So you
Us.
were you lured here by the Vistani?
No, I came here to perform.
And you're trapped here? Just like all of us?
Yes, I suppose I am.
But you don't seem to mind.
I suppose I do not. I have much to do in this land. A land without joy is a land in need of a carnival, don't you think? I think so.
Sure.
Well, do you have like a card or something? We'd like to find you when this is all over and see.
Certainly. I have many cards. And without breaking eye contact, he reaches into a vest and removes a stack of them and just scatters them on the floor, never breaking eye contact.
Does he actually hand one to me or just
He just-
throw him on
he
the
just-
floor?
No, on the table. I'm sorry, I think I said floor. Table, on the table.
I was just picturing
Rude motherfucker!
Pick him up!
two card pickup.
I'll take one.
I believe I may have seen you before somewhere. What did you say your name was? Vidna, was
Oh.
it? Yes, you said your name was Vidna. I believe I have seen you before, but I cannot put my finger on where.
Well, I've traveled a bit.
Have you passed through the mists before? Have
No.
you been on the other side of the mists in lands beyond your own?
No.
Are you Vistani?
No.
Then I cannot imagine I have met you before. You must simply bear a
No.
resemblance to one I have known.
Yeah, I don't recognize you. And you have a face I would remember.
I'm sure you would.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Quite.
I hope that we'll get to speak again sometime. Maybe
I
at
will look
the
forward to that
festival?
greatly.
May
Touch his nose.
Jesus.
He's okay with it.
Vidna will put a hand on his shoulder. May Paylor bless you.
Paylor. Now, why didn't you call him that in the first place? There's a name I have heard. And he actually
I'm gonna-
smiles.
Nose. Again.
I cast a spell while I'm blessing him. I'm like putting a blessing on him. You know.
Make a sleight of hand check.
No!
I want to see if you can
I wanna.
do this without
It's-
him noticing.
It's a blessing! Come on!
So you're just going to do it how he can see it?
Well, I mean, are you being obvious that you're casting a spell?
Well, I will put my hand on my holy symbol, and I will say, "May the Dawn Father bless you," and I'll just act like I'm blessing. Yes.
Yes, blessings. I have very little faith that I shall receive such a blessing, but you are certainly credited for your optimism. Have a good day. You do not detect any good or evil from him.
What about the other things?
Or fey, or fiend, or celestial, aberration, elemental.
Within
undead.
30 feet of me? Anybody?
Let me think. No, you don't.
Okay.
Actually.
Well, he seemed very nice.
Actually, wait a second. No, I'm
Nice.
sorry. Kivaa would detect as fiend, but you know.
Oh, well, duh.
I'm gonna detect his magic. Or
Drunk
detect magic.
fiend.
That doesn't also detect weirdo?
Oddly, it doesn't. It must have been an oversight on the original caster.
Damn. Alright, so who wants to go shopping?
How about we go check out what's going on over there, and then we'll do the shopping while we're out. Oh wait, I'm going with this, Mark. You can do that later.
Stilly?
Mm-hmm.
Tap detected magic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
And-
totally missed that. You do detect magic, as it happens. Let's see.
Thanks, Vidna.
Turns out my steak is
Gotcha.
glowing.
Well, you're screwed now.
Okay, you detect. You detect magic upon actually the carnival guy.
I knew it.
You detect illusion and abjuration magic.
Ooh. So, like, he has it, or he is an illusion?
Both of those are over his entire body.
Ah.
We don't know this.
That's
Hey,
all
guys.
you detect.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
This guy might be an illusion.
What?
But I touched him. He's not an illusion.
Well, I'm detecting illusion magic, so I don't know if he's
What does that
pulsing
mean?
something.
Well, maybe has illusion magic to hide a scar on his face or something.
He's changing his entire bodies?
Yeah,
Magic?
I'm gonna turn to him and
Isn't
I'll
that
be
more
like,
like polymorph?
Didn't he walk out?
He was about to.
Yeah.
That's because I had missed that Tap cast that.
I'm gonna turn to him and I'm gonna be like, "What are you trying to hide?
We all have our secrets, my boy.
Tell me."
Oh god.
I'm not sure I know you quite well enough to tell you that yet.
Maybe I don't know you well enough to tell you that I know that you are gonna detect me, detecting you for your
the
illusion.
camera.
Alright.
Right indeed.
So tell me.
I think not.
Don't
Perhaps
be so
one day.
pushy, Tap.
Why should I trust you?
So Tap's gonna come up to him and give him a hug, and he's gonna come right up to his ear and be like, "Because we're brothers."
He just kind of stiffly stands there, waits for you to finish with your hug. Yes, well, I think I should be going.
We look forward to your carnival.
Sorry
Yes.
about that weirdness at the end.
Sorry about everything being so bloody awkward. He's like that with everyone.
Good day.
Hey.
And he's
All right,
going
see you
to
later,
leave.
man.
He's actually just going to leave the entire. Actually, no. He's going to stop at the bar, talk briefly with the woman behind the bar, and she actually is going to bring him a parcel, which he's going to take and walk out the door with.
Oh, he got mail.
Well, he got something.
Well, guys, I have to be honest with you. I didn't really bless him.
Oh, what'd you do?
I was seeing if he was good or evil.
Was he?
No,
Good or
he
evil?
wasn't. He wasn't either of those things.
Yeah, very sneaky.
Sneaky.
But he wasn't undead either, so that's a good thing.
Well, that's always good to
Yeah,
know.
it's always good to know. The fact that he's illusionary and covering up something's a bit weird.
I do not trust that man.
How do we know that he's not using magic to himself as a devil? That could have been Strahd.
If that's Strahd's voice.
No, Strahd is evil. I would have detected it.
So there's no magic that could block something like that, so your detection would fail?
I mean, I would
Strahd.
notice if he had something like that.
Would? Alright, whatever.
You know, like a big lead sheet.
He can't be Strahd. I hugged him.
It's daytime. Why
The
would
devil doesn't
Strahd
like
be
to
out?
be hugged.
That's another thing. The vampires, they can't go out. Is that true, Ismark? They can't go out in the daytime, right?
As far as I know, I've never seen a vampire in the day.
Yeah,
And Strahd only came to your place at night, right?
As
Right?
far as I know, his wolves, his bats, his monsters, they come in the day. The devil only comes at night.
Yeah, I'm thinking he was just a strange guy.
It's just a run-of-the-mill weirdo. Alright.
But
Definitely
I am
something off.
kind of worried that he thought he knew me. Do I have a face that looks familiar to?
I
Yes.
don't think so.
Yes.
Not unless stunningly beautiful women are familiar.
Well,
Oh!
weren't you anywhere where there was all people? In the... Is there something?
You're cutting out a little bit,
You're
sir.
cutting out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Governor.
Now,
Hello,
what did you say?
God.
I'm saying, didn't you ever go somewhere where there was a lot of people, like with your sister, something like that?
I mean, we went to war, of course, but...
You don't remember him from the battlefield? He's looking at you.
Was
No,
he somebody you killed?
Okay, that would be weird.
I don't kill. I mean,
Perhaps
No.
we should follow him.
Oh,
it would be kind of obvious. I think he would see us.
I can make it not obvious.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be going to the Burgermaster.
Yeah, Burgermaster.
Well, Ismark, we're
Wait,
on our way out. You wanna?
He told us
follow?
where. He told us where he was going. Look, I have his card.
Maybe it would make more sense if we, instead of following him and risking his ire, maybe we could just look at his wagon or something. Talk to the stockyard.
Yeah.
I like Irina. She's smart.
Well,
And if he's an ally, we don't spurn him that way. If he's an ally... Irina, did you hear the way he talked about the carnival? I do not trust that man. I do not believe he is an ally. I do
Well, he might
believe
not
he's
be an enemy. I know what you're thinking.
I can easily follow this guy without being detected, and anyone who wants to come with me.
No, I think
that
we
is
should.
what we should do.
I think we should stick together. I don't think you should go off by yourself.
Well,
Remember what we came here for.
we're on our way to the Burgomaster anyways. We can hit it. anyway.
We're going to be
She goes to
splitting
high
up,
five Ismark.
He'll high five. He'll
Hell yeah, man.
half-hearted though, but with a wry grin.
Yeah, we'll get you there. Don't worry.
We have to split up anyway if we're going to go check out what the commotion in the shopping is, and you're going to the Burgermaster. Let's just have it down that once the sun drops and it gets dark, we all meet back here. And if you don't get here, well, we don't really know what we'll do at that point.
We'll see. It's a bad idea.
We'll
We
be
should-
fine. We'll be fine.
No, hey, you promised me you're not gonna follow him.
Promise.
Yes.
She
she
licks
holds out
away.
she holds out her pinky. You take my pinky
Is this
and
before
you
or
promise
after
me.
you're casting Pass Without Trace?
I'm putting it there, like if we end up using
Oh,
it
right.
again.
Wink.
She like looks down and
You
looks
take my
away from
pinky!
her eyes. You want to make a persuasion check or something?
Actually, Tap runs in and takes her pinky, like in between them.
Oh, there you go. Inserting yourself into the situation again.
Yes, that's
Guys,
what Tap does.
we've only just reached Vallaki. I'm sure nothing is gonna fall apart in a day. Let's just
Don't jinx it.
try to see what the place is like. Try to understand it better. Try to learn more about the people and not make enemies. She looks at Ismark. at Chel quite yet.
Yes, if he catches you, he could be angry and hurt you.
Alright, I promise I won't follow him.
She'll take your pinky.
Well, you got
This
my
is-
pinky right
I
With her other hand.
Pinky things.
It's
So
a
I'll
three-way
pinky.
pinky.
now. Ooh.
Okay, this is
All right.
binding. You can't break promise.
Is this some manner of enchantment?
Oh, I don't even know what this is.
Yes! If you break the promise, your pinky falls off.
Wink, wink. She just said wink, wink.
You have strange customs where you come from.
You have no idea.
I have no
No.
idea.
Watching you, I believe I have some idea of the strangeness of your customs, believe me.
Hey, don't be mean to your brother-in-law over here, okay?
Yeah, wait till we come up with secret handshakes.
His who? Irina asks.
Hey, what?
Yeah, what'd you just say?
Huh?
Yeah,
She
Tap, what'd you say?
giggles, just shaking her head and laughing.
Irina, we gotta go to the merchant. Let's go shopping, girl. And he puts his arm out like in a hook fashion for her to grab it.
Well, you gotta
Well,
go
I
out
guess
and
I'm
buy
going
it.
shopping, Ismark, and she's gonna take your arm, actually.
And
We
You
do
wanna
not have
skip?
to make enemies, but maybe we could at least have a little caution.
Hey, maybe we can find a sale.
Okay. So,
Alright.
who's doing what?
Shopping.
Alright, so I'll
shopping.
go with Ismark.
Let's see.
Vidna will go shopping with Irina.
Kivaa will continue drinking and then go pass out.
Yeah, I guess so. She wouldn't want to be the third wheel.
Though honestly, I would expect her to get really sloshed, and then refuse to let you go out alone in this town where you could potentially be kidnapped or harmed. So you'd have this unruly barbarian stumbling around with you the
Yeah.
whole time.
Well, she's gonna stick around and just do the first half of that, the drinking part for tonight. And
Damn.
Have fun, Kivaa!
What?
she
Have
said
fun, Kivaa.
fun, Kivaa.
Oh.
All right, so we'll do the shopping crew first.
Woohoo!
Where would you like to go as you step outside?
I think splitting up is a bad idea.
You see Chel and Ismark going just in a different direction.
Well, we passed the one road that looks like it kind of headed towards where the commotion and stuff was that we ended up not going towards.
There is a sign right there, like a large wooden sign that says Town Square and just points to the southeast.
All right. Yeah, I figure the town square is probably where they're either going to have like a daily market or where most of the shops are. So that's where I was going to head.
Vampire.
What?
What?
What the hell was
The
that?
hell?
Fucking bat or something?
Are you guys taking LSD? Because that might make this
we
a
just
lot harder.
literally were sitting
Something
here.
just hit the
and the
window
yeah.
like a bird or
It
something
was like
really
big. It
hard.
just hit the
God.
window out of
Maybe it's a
nowhere.
rare-
Yeah,
Might have been a bat or something.
could be.
It was Strahd!
It was a stab.
Like, I feel like it's a bat because we're playing this right. Hey,
Where is the market at? Actually, Did you click it.
You don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
You
Well,
don't
we had that all those signs, right?
You know that there's a stockyard back in this vicinity.
Okay.
Well, why don't we ask the barkeep before we go?
Yeah, let's just ask the barkeep and then.
I'm pretty much going. I'm not asking anymore. I'm headed down this way.
Well, I've got Irina's harm, so Vidna, go ahead and ask her before we head out.
Okay. Vidna will run inside.
As Jensen starts going away, Irina is going to call after him. Jensen, if you go on ahead, please be careful.
I just wave and keep walking. Like wave behind me, not looking back.
Okay. Like
They'll
a
be fine.
dismissive
Okay.
wave or like an acknowledgement wave?
Acknowledgement wave.
Okay.
What the fuck is that? What the hell is
Yeah.
that thing?
Say no to drugs.
It's a really big.
That's a
What
huge
is it?
bug. Damn.
Dude,
What is
grab a
it?
you got a flashlight? You got a camera?
No.
Grab your phone. Grab your phone.
He's taking the computer over.
It's a moth.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
moth. No. It looks kind of
It's
like
a cockroach.
cicada.
It looks much smaller on the screen, on the webcam.
Yeah, it looked pretty pitiful. Not gonna lie.
It's not. It's huge.
I'm not sure what.
It's
what's
like
so
the
scary.
size of my. It's like the length of my thumb.
I'm trying real hard not to judge.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah, Vidna runs inside to find the bartender.
Okay, you see the woman back there. She's getting a cup of purple grape mash number 3 for one of the other patrons who's come in.
Oh, I thought it was for Kivaa drinking some more.
Oh,
can
hello,
you,
dearie.
excuse me.
Yes.
Can you tell me what the market is?
The market.
Or
I'm sorry.
Or like shops? Do you have shops?
Well, there are certainly shops. You'll find them around the town square. But the best things for sale if you're looking for some kind of, the kind of trouble it looks like you folks get into, you probably want to visit the stockyard.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay, thank you.
You're
Yeah, you gotta
welcome.
pass through the square to get to the stockyard, unless you want to go straight there. So.
She'll run back out. The square and the stockyard. Which I think are that way, she points.
Alright.
Hey, where did Jensen go?
He went up ahead. He's
What? I said we shouldn't split up!
I know he's big, strong, and dumb, but that's okay.
Why did you two let him go?
I didn't let him go. He let himself go.
I told him to be careful.
I let myself go. So what? Now I'm 350 pounds.
He didn't get what he said at first.
Vidna's gonna, like, grab them and try to run after where Jensen went.
Alright. Yeah, like
Okay.
Irina and Tap's gonna kind of like, since we're kind of hooked, we're gonna kind of like skip, I guess, or
As
something.
you guys trot after Jensen. Chel, where did you and Ismark go?
Okay, Ismark, I swore on my very honor that we wouldn't follow. But
I would not wish for your honor to be put in any kind of jeopardy. Not on
Wouldn't
account
want
of
your
my
pinky to
suspicions.
fall off.
oh my. Okay. Well, but if they're walking in the same direction than us, then we're not following. I cast Pass Without Trace, so he can make a stealth check.
I think I understand what you are getting at.
I am picking up what you're putting down.
If you
and
know
for
what
the
I
plus
mean.
10 bonus,
Yeah.
And I think you do.
he
You
got
know what
a
I-
16, you got a 23.
Damn.
So you are trying to follow Rictavio, correct?
Yes.
Just
You
walk.
liar! You broke your promise!
I'm not following. He's walking in the same direction. We're trying to find the Burgomaster.
Coincidence. That's it.
Let's find out if he notices you.
I'm always gonna cut off your pinkies.
Okay. So, Chel, and Ismark. Rictavio seems to be walking this direction,
Okay.
kind of along the main road. So you and Ismark go that way. You can see that there's a lot of traffic in the road, people going about their business. It looks like the day is kind of winding down. Most of the shops that you pass along this road are places like candle makers, cabinet makers, stuff like
Baker's
that.
butcher.
Exactly, the kind of places that you really generally wouldn't need to visit.
Oh, how quaint.
You pass several town watch or militiamen armed with spears who nod to you as you go by, muttering, "All will be well."
All will be well. Do it, Ismark.
All will be well.
There you go.
And then like he puts a really
God, you're cute.
you see Rictavio turn into the stockyard. And he stops at the gate and takes out an iron key, puts it in, steps in and locks it again. And then walks into the...
Stockyard?
Yep.
What is that exactly?
Okay, I'm glad you asked. So the large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a giant, roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads, Arasek Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard, you see Rictavio walking towards a sturdy carnival wagon, its colorful paint peeling off. Faded lettering on the wagon's sides spell out the words, Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. You see him stop at the back of the wagon before he turns and kind of looks around to see if anybody's watching. Make another stealth check, please.
On another note, aren't we going to the stockyard as well?
I thought you guys were going to the town square first.
Yeah, you're going to.
I thought she said that.
You didn't say anything about the stockyard.
She said
She
that's where
said
you
it's
could
the-
find supplies if you wanted to buy supplies, but what
okay.
you guys had talked about was going to the town square and then
Oh, yeah.
shopping.
So how would you get into the stockyard without a key?
The stockyard... I should correct myself because I was mistaken. He is in a subsection of the stockyard, which is locked off.
Okay.
Actually, no, I see how it works. It's only locked at night. I'm just an idiot who can't read. Reading comprehension, absolutely abysmal. Ignore the bit about locking, just opening the gate and then closing it behind him. So you can just walk in. But,
Okay.
though he turns and looks, he doesn't seem to notice you or Ismark. And he climbs a ladder on top of the wagon. Yep. He climbs on top of the wagon, fiddles with something on the roof, and then reaches into the parcel he has, takes out something, it looks like one of those stakes from the tavern, and he drops it through the roof, fiddles with it again, and then starts climbing down.
What do you think that's all about?
I do not understand.
They have some kind of beast in there?
Like a wolf?
Well, we're in a public area right now, aren't we?
Yes, you are in a very public
Yeah.
area.
We probably, if we got a little closer, wouldn't be...
It would not be
Let's
so unlikely that we might be found inside the
Yeah.
stockyard. Maybe we
yeah,
could
I mean,
do
we
a
were
bit of
trying to
shopping.
Yeah, we're trying to get supplies, and we're trying to figure out where the mercantile is, and just came over here. Got lost.
Vidna finds us here. She will not be happy with you.
Cut off your pinkies.
But we didn't follow. We were coming this way to get supplies,
I-
weren't we?
I know that, but will she understand that?
I hope so. Otherwise, my honor is tarnished.
Cannot have that. If she catches
you
us, I will take the blame. I made no such promise upon my pinky. We're gonna cut to Jensen. Jensen, you were walking south, right, toward the town square? Jensen?
Jensen.
Sterling?
Oh, he said BRB.
Oh, I missed that.
BRB potty
Whoops.
break.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There's that that big lovable lug.
Say that before he turns his headphones on.
Hello.
Hello. I was just cutting to you.
Okay.
So,
What
Jensen, you were going south, right, toward the town square?
Going south. Yep. Gonna get me some country music.
Okay. As you're walking south, you pass a number of houses. Some of them kind of nice, some of them small and not so nice. You pass one or two shops, including a toy shop, before you come to the town square, and you find that the shops and homes enclosing the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and painted wooden boxes full of tiny dead flowers.
Oh, lovely.
At the north end of the square, where you are coming from, you see a row of stocks, locked in which are several men, women, and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads.
Okay.
In the center of the square...
Do they seem alive or
Oh,
dead?
yeah, they're alive. You see them moving from time to time.
Okay.
In the center of the square, you see peasants in patchwork clothes who watch you suspiciously as they use cups and vases. Yes, I said vase, not vase. What do you think this is, Michigan?
How dare!
What is a vase?
It's like a vase, but more pretentious.
More elven, if you will.
Yes.
God.
Using cups and vases to draw water from a crumbling stone fountain.
But he won't say Fourier.
Well, I will now.
Oh, yes.
Standing
Better not.
tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an impressive man facing west, hands on his
The
hips.
Rock.
All around the square, you see are posted proclamations printed on some kind of parchment.
Can I read these proclamations, or do they just look like proclamations?
Oh,
I have
sure.
no idea.
You stop at one and find, well, here. It reads, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree."
Damn it. Can I read this so that I'm not pronouncing it weird?
Please do.
Jamboree? It's jamboree.
Pretentious, remember? Gotta be,
Jamboree.
Jamboree.
there. Oh, I like that. That's even better.
That's even worse. Alright, come one, come all, the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendants and children required, that's weird. Points will be provided, all will be well the Baron.
And as you read this to
Okay.
yourself, across the town square, you see where there's some commotion going on. A man, you probably have to do a double take on this one. A very large man,
What?
hairless, with a long flowing wolf fur cloak.
He's
and
got wolf fur, he's not hairless.
one human hand, one red, sharp-clawed, demonic hand covered in barbed spines, elongated fingers, and sharp nails. He points. "Over there! Get those ones too! And those! All of them! Take them all down! Or the burgomaster will have you in the stocks!" And you see men taking down the proclamations, while others are following up, putting up new ones in their place. And one of the men comes to the one you were reading. "I'll take that, sir, if you excuse me. Thank you.
Right?
Here's the new one." And he starts hammering it in to the wooden beam. And
What's the new one say?
Here is the new one.
Alright, I'll look at it and kind of read it to myself out loud. Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the festival of the rising sun. Attendants and children required. Rain or shine, all will be well. What the bloody hell is this? So, my guess is that the one they tore down was from the festival that just ended, and this is the new one.
That's right, sir. Good eye on you. Excuse me. Gotta be getting over. Just You there! I'm not paying you to talk. I'm paying you to put up new flyers.
Well, he's a little bit of a fun side.
Sorry, Isaac. And he rushes away to continue putting up the new flyers.
I'm gonna kind of make my way over to this Ezek dude with the... Is his red hand the right one?
Right.
Here.
All I can think about now is the one song about the red right hand.
Yes, it is the right hand.
Just like the song. Oh.
Apparently, whoever wrote this adventure has some culture and taste.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make my way over and try to introduce myself. Probably pretty soon everybody else will end up catching up to me because I wasn't exactly walking that fast.
Yeah, I would say by the time that you're starting to... You've just watched the guy walk away and you've decided you're going to walk toward this Ezek.
Isaac.
Is Jensen here? Right there?
Yes.
Okay.
And you guys have just basically caught up with him standing in the square as he is.
Okay.
Jensen, do not leave us like that.
Yeah, not my mother. Stop telling me what to do.
What's that?
Well, we're supposed to stick together.
Oh. And Irina, like, takes in the stocks and the men, women, and children in the donkey heads stuck in them.
Tap's gonna go up to the people in the stocks and be like, try to talk to them, be like, ask them like, why are they here?
You go up to one. It's any preference on man, woman, or child?
One of the children.
It's a boy. Who's there?
My name's Tap. I'm just wondering, why are you in the stocks?
Well, I threw a tomato at the burgomaster and said that the I called it a jamboree, and he had me put in the stocks. Said I was maliciously attacking the joy of the town. Hey! Don't talk to them! Claw Hand starts stomping toward your group. Get away from there! What are you supposed to be doing? Toward you as well, since they had walked over to you, and then Tap kind of moved off to the side to engage them. He's coming straight toward the group, but looking at Tap, pointing with his human hand.
But Tap's gonna be like, so they put you in the stock. I'm still talking to the boy. So they put you in the stocks just for throwing a tomato. And how old are you?
13 winters, sir. And at this point, the guy is 15 feet from Tap, stomping toward him. You listening to me? I gotta bloody you up for you to pay attention.
Be careful.
Oh, great.
Vidna's gonna step in between them.
I'm pretty much going to be moving because I was trying to get near this guy.
Starts to chew Vidna out. He goes slack-jawed for a minute and just says nothing.
Vidna does have a holy symbol.
Just staring at me? At Vidna?
Uh-huh.
You're so
We're
beautiful.
I told her she
No,
was
he's just talking to him. Now, unless they're not allowed to talk, he's just fine. So, stop being so mean.
All will be well. And he's gonna just turn and walk away, leaving his workers and the town square behind him. He's just walking.
Before he's gone, can I actually throw down a divine sense? See if I pick up anything from him or anyone else in the area?
Yeah. You do not get a ping from him or anyone else in the area.
That was kind of weird.
What was that?
I didn't do it. That wasn't me. I mean, I wish I could calm people down like that, but... This town is kind of weird, Irina.
Is the locks on the stalks, is it just like a regular
Padlocks.
lock?
They look like
It's a
padlocks.
padlock? And how many kids are in there?
Two boys. Hang on, where are they? 3 men, 2 women, 2 boys. All of
So 2
them
boys?
are wet. All of them look malnourished. All of them have bruises and some fresh wounds on them.
Hey, do you guys think we could let them out?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There are
Alright.
town guards in the square, though, just so you know.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea. We don't know their customs or their culture. Stepping on their justice with our own justice could be a bad idea.
Maybe
Well,
we could talk to the
maybe we
burgomaster about it and negotiate their release.
That's what I was going to
That's-
say. We could talk to the Baron or the Burgomaster and find out why they're there and if we can maybe negotiate a deal.
There's a total of 6, though, right?
Or, I'm sorry, every time I've said burgomaster, I should be saying baron. I'm getting my Barovia and Vallaki mixed up. It's a baron in this town, not a burgomaster.
Well, that changes everything. Let's just kill him.
I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
There's 6 of them, though, right? 2 women, 2 men, and 2 boys, right?
3 men, 2 women, so there are 7.
There's
They
7,
look
okay.
malnourished.
I'm gonna give my rations to them. I'm gonna give 7 rations.
Oh, wait.
They actually can't eat them because they've got large donkey heads put over their heads.
Well, I'm gonna rip
Yeah.
those donkey heads off. I'm gonna give them some.
Shit.
As soon as you start, one of the guards, hey, you can't be doing that! 2 more hear his call and look, and like all 3 of them start trotting toward you.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, well, they're dying for nothing at all.
It's the Baron's
There's
orders.
children here. There's children here. You gonna let the children die?
I'm gonna do what the Baron tells me to do. You should too if
Did-
you don't want to be exiled to the wolves.
Did he tell you not to let them eat? Or drink?
Not
That is
specific-
cruel.
Not specifically, but Hesek said absolutely no interacting with them unless it's to rub mud in their faces or throw something at them.
Okay, so I said, well, I can rub mud in their face, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna stop you doing that.
All right. So I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna kind of like pick up some mud, but I'm gonna put like some ration on it, and I'm gonna like take each donkey head out and like bring it to their mouth and let them like eat a little bit of the ration off of it.
Are you trying to
It
do
looks
this
like-
without the guys staring at you, noticing you're putting ration in there?
I'm gonna try to like do it
Gotta
so
roll.
they don't, so it looks like I'm actually gonna like rub mud in their face.
That would be
Gotta
sleight
roll.
of hand. You're doing a lot of sleight of hand lately.
Yes.
Yeah, is that akin to your character? Interesting.
Well, not really, but I mean, I don't think Tap would just let him do that.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
gee.
All right, that's enough. And he's just gonna kick like the mud out of your hand, ration and all. You think I'm daft? Take his weapons, throw them in the stocks.
Oh,
Whoa! Don't. Well, I was like,
Wait. So he's gonna get a donkey head in the stocks too? How long's that go on?
24 hours for a minor offense like this, and be thanking your lucky stars I'm not telling Ezek about it, or that he's not here to see it himself, or you'd be out
Alright,
to the
that's not
wolves.
so bad. That's not too bad. Can you tell me when there's an herbalist or an apothecary?
Before they address that, is anyone going to interfere as the other 2
Yes.
start disarming?
Yes. Wait, he
They
is
aren't
new in
disarming.
town, and he didn't know any better. He lost a child of his own and is only worried about them. Have to
You see her?
forgive him.
He points at one of the women who's got a donkey head on. Not even from town. Came from Kresk. Didn't know our customs. Ignorance is no excuse. Baron's orders, Baron's laws.
Please
Okay,
make
okay.
an exception
Wait,
just
before-
this one
before he
time.
does- Before he does that, I'm gonna persuade him. I'll be like, you don't have to throw me in the stocks. I'll just forget it ever happened.
Make a persuasion check.
If this works, man, that's just weird.
Yeah, that
Oh, God.
that actually about feels right.
Okay.
What about
So-
Vidna's persuasion?
Yeah,
So
tell it to the
persuasion is-
Baron. And they're like starting to.
Wait. Well,
Vidna
Now-
might have given you advantage, but it's 7.
I'm gonna get.
Didn't
I'm gonna. Go ahead, Vidna.
I wasn't trying to give him advantage. I was trying to make my own.
Yeah.
You didn't give me the chance.
Oh,
It's
Not
town
you. I'm
size.
still he didn't.
I don't think it was there yet. You can talk to them now if you want. At this point, 2 of them have seized him by the arms, and one is looking to start grabbing his weapons off of him.
Please, he works with me as a servant of Paylor. You're in town trying to...
And as a
So
servant to the
gotta
burgomaster of Barovia. Irene is going to give you advantage, assisting you.
Give me advantage?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not really good at persuading you.
Give it a roll.
What are your
he's
baron's
better than me.
laws on the servants of burgomasters? 14.
I'm 14.
You're the burgomaster of Barovia. I am. I'm Irina Kalyanovich. Kalyan Indirovich was my father, and he is dead. And she's just gonna kind of like sidelong look at you guys like, oh. And then back
Yeah.
at the guard.
What she
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be her servants. This joker is your, what are you, a jester?
Tap's gonna be like, oh, sometimes.
Do a little jig. Starts doing a jig or something.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at like the other two who are looking back at him, all blinking. Like,
Oh,
what do
hell.
you lads think?
See, all is well. I should get him.
All is well.
All right, funny man. Let's see what the Baron has to say. If you are the burgomaster of Barovia, and I'm not saying I believe it, then you need to talk to the Baron. If he says you're off the hook, you're off the hook. He says you're liars. You can all go to the stocks, or worse.
What's worse than the stocks?
Death.
Exile.
They kick
Oh.
us out of town. Oh,
We
they-
only just got here. That would be unfortunate.
Vidna.
What?
I could probably intimidate these guys. I'm just saying.
Oh, you've done enough, Tap. Let's just go.
I'm
Yeah,
just
haven't
saying.
you
Go.
done enough? Like, shit,
I'm
man.
good at intimidating. Trust me.
You don't need to intimidate. We were going to go see him anyway.
We can talk to the Baron while we're there. Maybe see if we can get some of these people released.
Yeah, we need to see
Alright.
what's going on here.
All right. Yeah.
We're probably gonna meet up there then, huh?
That seems like a good time to cut over to Chel and Ismark, who were just worrying about what if they come to the stockyard.
Okay, listen, Ismark, you stay here and look out, especially for Vidna. I'm gonna go over there and just try to get a closer look.
All right. Be careful. I do not trust this Rictavio. Don't let
Do you
him
know
see
how
you.
to? Do you know how to do this sound? Woo, woo.
Woo!
You know, like a
Woo?
bird sound. Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
if you see Vidna, I
He
mean
can,
anyone.
he can probably actually do a bird call. He's been hunting. He can do a legit bird call.
Oh, I hear him
Which
in the
I cannot
background
do.
now.
But he'll do an actual bird call.
Oh, okay.
That means you
Oh,
have to.
and she like looks down like, oh shit, he's better at that than me. Okay, I'll go. I'll just try to look inside without attracting any attention.
So you're
I'm not
gonna go
gonna.
through the
Is
gate.
it closed?
It is closed, but it's not locked. So you just like it's like at the gate to a lumber yard. You know, you just push it open and walk in.
Okay.
Close it behind you. So, and you step into the stockyard. Give me a second to scroll up to the stockyard. There we go.
Is it this big gated thing right here?
It's this whole area.
Oh, that over there. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. I'm not gonna get too close to his carriage or anything. I'm just gonna try to, like, hopefully the flap's open or something.
I mean, there are
Okay.
storage sheds here and there, like all around the stockyard. His carriage is just at the. It's this one here, if you can see that one, is where his carriage is.
Okay. I put my hood up so that he doesn't recognize me
Okay.
from before.
I'm gonna say you can use a stealth check for this, since your pass without trace is also still effective, and I think that would apply here. You're trying to blend in.
Oh god.
So
I put my hood up, I have advantage.
60. Well, you don't have advantage, but you do have 16,
Yeah, 16.
which is not terrible.
God.
It looks so. Basically, the stockyard. You can see all sorts of items. You can see alchemical items, lanterns, ropes, packs, buckets, bottles, blankets, bedrolls, chains, chalk, clothing, crowbars, anything.
Sounds like a good Saturday night.
Yeah, manacles, mirrors,
Yep.
pots.
Oh yeah.
No potions, unfortunately. Though they do have a portable ram.
A what?
A portable battering ram.
Oh. Ooh.
Shovels, soap, caltrops.
Okay. And near Rictavio?
Near Rictavio. He has climbed off of the wagon and looks to be making his way toward the front gate like he's just leaving.
Is the wagon unoccupied?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. No, he's not. He moves to a horse, which is tied off near the gate. Or no, the horse would be in. Nope, he's got an apple in hand, which he's just tossing and catching, and he's making for the front gate. Sorry, I'm a little. There's a lot going on here.
And the wagon's unoccupied?
The wagon seems to be unoccupied.
I'll go within like 10 to 15 feet of it.
Okay. As you do, the wagon suddenly lurches as though something massive has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something inhuman.
I back up. And I'll just leave that alone. He's gone?
Yes.
Now?
He appears to
All
be
right,
gone.
I'm gonna...
Though there are two other people. Well, probably there's a few people just shopping, but it looks like there's two people running the stockyard. A
do
man
they
and a woman.
care? Do they care that all that noise is...
It wasn't super loud. It was not like in the sense of there's a lot of other people here, so it didn't drown out the crowd. I am going to roll a quick perception check to see if they noticed. It does not appear that they did.
Something big in there. Okay. Let's, I'm gonna make my way back to the entrance of the stockyard.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell Ismark what I just saw.
What?
A very
What do you
large
think
creature.
that is? Wolf?
I don't... It's possible. I know that they were talking about wolf hunters or something around here, but it's just weird that Rictavio was feeding it. I thought they killed them normally.
If he fed it wolf steak, it's hard to imagine it being a wolf.
It's some big, aggressive creature. I can't see inside the wagon. And then he left towards the entrance of town.
Yes,
so.
he went past me. I don't think he recognized me, but I should roll to find out.
What?
Oh, you.
I do not believe he recognized me.
Okay, that's good. Well, we'll just have to keep this in the back of our mind. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if we could tell the group now since we went and did this.
Could we look
We could
inside?
tell Irina at least.
Could you sneak up on the wagon with your magic and see what is in it? What if it is dangerous? What if he means
Okay,
to
so
set it loose at the carnival?
oh shit. Was the wagon? Did it have holes in it, or was it just a big box?
You didn't really stop to look close enough. You could, if you want to run back and take a closer look at the wagon.
How far away is it now?
Now it would be like 200. Well, let's see. Let me take a look at my scale.
It's starting to sound
boy.
like the Brotherhood of the Wolf.
It's about 500 feet away.
Okay. Well, he's gone now, so let's just go take a peek. There's a lot of merchants and stuff over there, so I don't think we'll be too conspicuous.
If you are certain. And as you pull the gate open, behind you, you hear, "Fancy seeing you here."
Oh shit!
And I'm gonna cut over to.
Sucker!
I would imagine that was an in-character response too, because he was
was.
very quiet. Let's cut back to you guys being taken to the Burgomaster's manor, or I'm sorry, the Baron's
You mean the
manor.
Baron's?
It's a habit. Look, you
Guys,
know how hard
we're
it
doing
was.
your job for you. What the hell?
You know how hard it was to teach myself to start calling it burgomaster, and now I have to like change it up.
Baron.
Yeah, Baron.
Because
Okay,
he's-
that's
Baron von
Church N3. Where is N3? Okay, so they take you along this road, the same way Ezek went, by the way, and up the road to this building here, right here on the left.
So the Baron's building is red.
Well, let's see. This mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster looks to have fallen away from age and neglect. Oh no, see, it is a burgomaster's mansion. He's just called the Baron. Okay, I'm not crazy. God.
No, you are.
Well, yes, I am, but that's not proof. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance doors.
Okay.
Let me change my page to the manual so I can tell you all about it. Whoops, that's not it. Did I skip it? Yes, I did. Sorry. Okay. Right. So, the guards take you up to the front door, and you can see there's some peasant women walking out the front door as you are being taken in. You see guards ahead of you by about like 100 feet walking in, dragging a man by the scruff, and by the time you get there, they're walking out. The man's crying, sobbing, and the guard is saying, "Should have thought of that before you went spreading your malicious unhappiness," and shoves him, kind of going the direction you guys just came from. The guards, oh boy, what a weird place. They take you into an entrance hall. Framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer. Happy? Which features a wide staircase with a sculpted railing. A long carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of the mansion and has several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped against the walls. I believe N3E. Okay. You are taken down that hall and into the first door on the right. Padded chairs and couches line the walls of this cozy, carpeted den. The room stinks of pipe smoke, and mounted on the east wall is the head of an angry-looking brown bear. That's a bit loud. All right, wait here. I'll go fetch the Baron. And you better hope you're not lying. And the guard leaves you in there. You have a moment to yourselves.
Is it just us?
It is for the moment.
Okay,
Though the
Tab,
door
do
is
not,
shut.
Do not try intimidating anybody. That's going to.
You're cutting out.
We're losing you.
Yep.
Is it okay now?
Keep talking.
Tap, don't try to intimidate anyone. It's not going to work here.
Oh, you're right. I'll be well. Or be happy. Wait, what's that saying again?
How about you just be quiet?
Malicious unhappiness.
Yeah, I'm thinking everybody here has to be especially happy and not bring down their fun. So essentially, for the next few minutes, we're all bloody smashed. Happy, smiling, loving it.
I'm happy.
You got it? Are you happy?
I don't want to fake being happy.
Oh, it's not about faking.
Maybe there's two sides to this. We should hear what he has to say, and if he's
Oh, we will.
If he's an absolute heel, we will
We'll
talk
take
to
him on with
Chel.
all the.
We will talk to Chel and Ismark and come to a wise decision before we act rashly, right?
If we're left alive and free, we can. But no grumpy gooses. You all gotta be upbeat, optimistic, happy.
What?
Like me. Look at me. Don't I look happy?
Jensen looks eerily like those guards' forced smiles outside.
If it works for them, it works for us.
After a few minutes, the door opens. Do I have a picture? Oh. Well, I mean, it's a picture. Well, there he is. A large.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Why does everything in this book look like it's hot off a Tim Burton movie?
He looks like a pedophile.
A large, almost bulbous man dressed in royal regalia walks in. He's got rings, jeweled rings on every finger, and he wears a rapier at his belt. You get another whiff of fresher pipe smoke off of him, just like you can smell in this room, and you can see that he's he's dusting his hands off as he steps in, and one of his servants closes the door behind him. Well, I understand one of you is the burgomaster of that quaint little village beneath the devil's nose. Which of you is that? That's me.
Oh,
Cap's gonna kind of like move over to her to make sure she's like. I was like, "You got this, Irina."
Right. I am Irina Kalyanovich, and I am the burgomaster of Barovia, yes. Well met, my dear. I am Baron Vargas Valakovich, of the royal line of Valakovich. He offers her his hand. She takes it uncertainly. You
You'll
may
be
kiss
happy.
my ring if you wish. But of course, you being nobility yourself, I suppose we can do away with that. These your entourage? My friends, actually. Ah, quaint indeed. What business graces you in my walls? She looks at you guys.
We want to know why you're treating your citizens like that in Vallaki.
Whatever do you mean? Like what? Do you mean why do we celebrate so much? Why are the people of Vallaki so outrageously happy? Why is Vallaki so safe, do you mean?
That's what I want to know. There's a lot of smiles going on here.
Oh,
My
I'm
God.
so glad you've noticed. As I always like to say, all will be well. Everything is happy in Vallaki. It keeps the devil at bay.
That starving boy in the stock didn't look happy.
You aren't very happy, are you?
No, we're very happy to meet.
Not when I see people mistreated, no.
What are you doing?
Mistreated? In Vallaki? You dare?
oh shit!
Have you been to the stocks lately?
I was just there this morning, looking at my laughably painted donkey heads.
What?
What
the
Vidna
donkey
is
heads that
trying to say
Yes.
is that You have a very interesting way of protecting your people. Yes, I suppose I do. It must seem so strange to you country folk.
Vidna's not
It is a bit
biting her
strange.
lip.
Quiet, you.
It's a bit strange.
Tap's gonna ask him, why do you starve innocent, or why do you starve children?
I will not suffer these insults even from the burgomaster of Hicktown.
Careful.
Hang on, I'm just asking a
At this,
question.
Careful.
she is now biting her tongue as hard as Vidna.
Oh.
You, my dear innocent girl, have spies of the devil amongst you. They are spreading their malice and malicious unhappiness within the walls of my joyous Vallaki.
I apologize, Baron. I put my foot in my mouth. I grovel.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage, because I think Irina's presence here is aiding.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, you most certainly have. If you are not a spy of the devil, you certainly act like one. And you must learn a better grasp on etiquette before your betters.
You are right. You're right. I apologize.
Of course I'm right. I know all within my walls. That's why my people are so happy.
Yes, be happy. Be happy, Baron.
Yes.
I am happy.
Yes, as you should be.
Nice recovery.
Good save.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody
I
hell.
hear you have festivals in the good Lord Paylor's name.
You mean the Morning Lord? Of course we do, yes. That's the spirit of the festivals. Yes.
Praise be to Paylor.
Why, have you seen our church? The happiest people in town, yes. That's the Church of St. Andral. It is in the west. The opposite of what I just said.
And do you worship him yourself?
The Morning Lord, of course. Of course, we are all good folk of the Morning Lord here.
So you know that he is the creator of all that is good and preaches mercy.
Yes, and doesn't he ever? Doesn't he ever? Mercy and joy and light. The likes of which we are proud of here in Vallaki. So, my dear Burgomaster, what is it that brings you to Vallaki? She's gonna look at you guys. We were just passing
But-
through.
I was about to say that.
Oh.
Yes, we were just passing through.
We won't be here for long. Thank you for your hospitality. I think we will be going, as long as the misunderstanding with your guards is taken care of. Misunderstanding? I understand your fool was, which one is the fool? Oh, no, let me guess.
Yes, that's me.
He's gonna look at Tap, he's gonna look at Jensen, Vidna,
Vidna crosses her
back to
arms.
Jensen, frowning, biting his nails, Tap, Vidna. Oh, I just can't tell. You must tell me which one's the fool.
Oh, wow.
None of my people are fools. It was a misunderstanding. He misspoke. We did not understand the importance of your benevolent happiness in town. Well, of course you didn't, oh, country bumpkins. But, as your maid has said, we are good people of the Morning Lord in this town, and we understand that some folks will make mistakes. All will be well. You are forgiven this time. But
Can
if
I
I
do a-
find out you are spreading any unhappiness or ill will amongst my people. Of course, you understand we will have to, what is the phrase, nip that in the bud.
Can I do a check on him?
What kind of check?
Insight or like to see if he's like fucking crazy or
Make an insight check, sure.
he
That's
believes
pretty
like.
obvious.
Well, I'm kind of wondering if he's like under a spell or something or being manipulated.
Okay. Make an insight check.
So you want insight?
Yeah.
Mother.
Oh, rabbit.
You really can't remember. Natural ones are only critical fumbles in combat with attack rolls or saving throws.
That's still not great.
7 is
Yeah,
not
so-
great, and you really can't tell. The guy's a little larger than life.
All right, I'm going to
Still
detect
low.
magic actually as well.
Aren't you being held by the guards?
No.
No.
He's in the room.
Oh. I mean, by the guards in the room.
Oh no, they left you guys alone in here, out of respect for
Oh.
Irina's status.
Gotcha.
You guys are so lucky to have her there.
Woohoo!
You do not actually detect any magic on him.
Well, I think we should be going.
Yes, yes, you most certainly should be. I wouldn't want you to force. I wouldn't want my lovely lady Lydia to have to clean up behind you. It would be best if you were going. Where are my manners? You are a burgomaster. I will have my man Isek escort you out. Do you have arrangements for a place to stay? Yes, we have everything we need. Thank you. Your escort will not be necessary. Oh, but I insist. It is the least I can do in my magnificence. Ahem. And the door suddenly opens. And the man, Jensen, that you saw earlier.
Yep.
That we all saw?
Well, yes, you all did see. That's
Yeah.
right. Yes, I'm sorry.
Red hand man.
He steps in. He does not look at Vidna. In fact, it's like she's not even in the room as he looks at the rest of you, scowling. Come this way. Oh, take them wherever the Lady Burgomaster wishes to go. Wherever. Really, as long as it's not here. Good day.
A bidet.
Bidet to you too. Be
Good
well.
day, Baron.
As we're following, can I look at the Isaac
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
with the scowl and be like, you don't look too happy. How come you not have to be happy? What's wrong with you?
I'm unhappy by your malicious malevolence. You disgust me. You do not belong here. You're troublemakers, and you threaten the Baron.
Hey, be nice to him.
Be nice to who? What?
All is well.
He he stops in the hall, and Yes.
Nice.
Well,
See?
come with me.
Take your victories where you can get it, I guess.
And
Okay.
he'll take you out of the mansion. Where would you like to be escorted to? I think this
We
is
don't
far
need.
enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I'm
don't
sorry,
need an
Vidna, go
escort.
I
Oh,
did
we
as
don't
the
need an
Baron
escort.
commanded. He said escort you, so I escort you.
Could you escort me to an herbal shop or someplace that would have cooking ingredients, spices?
Do I look like a town guide? I'll escort you to your wherever you're staying. How about
It's
that?
right next to that.
Why don't you escort us to the stockyard and go?
Hey,
You are staying at the stockyard? And if we
No.
are, you will take me where I have asked to be taken. I wish to be taken to the stockyard. So take
Damn,
us there.
Arita.
This way. You two,
Man.
follow me. And two of the guards who were protecting the man
Aw,
just kinda
man.
look at each other and start follow escorting
Oh
your group.
man.
So, let's cut back to an anxiously awaiting Chel.
Oh, I'm maybe.
Oh, fuck.
Tee-hee.
Ouch, Rictavio scared me. What a
Yes,
surprise.
I can see that. One might call it a
Gosh.
guilty conscience.
No, I think you shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
Forgive me. It is in my nature to step quietly. I cannot help it. It is a trick that I picked up in a distant country in a foreign land. I will tell you about it sometime if you wish.
Oh, sure, I'd love to hear about it sometime.
Yes, just as I would love to hear what business brought you to the stockyard. Perhaps I can help you. I know much of this land.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
The
we
people
heard
who
there
run
was
this... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
lots of things to be sold here, or things to see.
Gunther and Yelena are excellent people. They will charge you far less than others within this land.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Okay, well, you know, it was great catching up with you.
Yes, quite.
She looks at Ismark and she like starts around. Let's go look at the wares, shall we, Ismark?
Good day to you.
Bye, see you later.
He's gonna stand there.
We'll walk into... I'll like kind of grab him by the arm and start
Okay.
going towards the
He'll go with you
stockyard.
into the
And just
stockyard.
kind of like look at stuff.
And like as you close the gate behind you, his like it's positioned just so he's just right dead center in the gate, standing tall, just watching you as you
Yeah.
look into the stockyard. His face between two of the bars in the gate.
Well, that's fine. I gotta sell stuff anyways. He can look all he wants. You see something you like?
I do not trust that man.
Yeah, neither do I. There's definitely something going on there.
Well, what would
Guys,
you like to?
you had it.
Is he
You
still
were
looking?
lucky.
Is he still looking at us?
Like, are you just gonna kind of furtively just glance and yeah?
Yeah, we're like
He's
literally
just standing there
pretending to
watching you.
browse. All right. Well, I'll actually, if that's how he's gonna be, I'll actually like interact with the merchants and try to sell a couple things.
Okay. What would you like to sell?
I want to sell my heavy crossbow.
I forgot you had that. Crap. I actually have to look that up.
No.
How dare you?
5 copper pieces.
I don't think so.
One copper piece.
Turns out it's actually a really amazingly magical blessed one, and you just
Okay.
gave up.
They will give you 5 gold for it.
Hmm.
Is that seriously it? 5 gold for this? This is a heavy crossbow. Look at this.
The man who you are interacting with says, sorry, there's just not much call for the heavy kind these days. It's too slow, too heavy to drag about.
Can't do any better for me.
Make a persuasion check. It is an excellent crossbow. It has
Trying to move
staked right
this.
through a vampire once. He's giving you advantage.
Chel should show him her boobs.
Thank God you're not there.
It is of
I like lean in
quality.
seductively.
Never seen this make before. You're outlanders, I suppose. Yes, they always are who come shopping here. Oh,
I like take the crossbow and I like
I can't spare the
Yes,
full
look at
value
this.
for you, but I'll give you 8 for it. That's the most I can afford.
8, huh?
It's an item I'm unlikely to be able to part with. I might be able to get Blinsky to take it apart. Sell it for its
Well-
components.
I think it's better off in my hands in that case. But thank you. I do appreciate you trying for me.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more.
That's all right. I can browse his wares and stuff too. I'll just like nonchalantly browse his wares, and I'm subtly looking over to see if frickin' Rictavio is gone or not.
Okay.
Not.
As you're watching, you see him just turn with a flourish of his cape and just walk down the street away from the gate. Looking at his wares, I mean, he's got most mundane gear from the player's handbook. Like, he's got acid, he's got crowbars. He's got ammunition.
Cooking spices?
Yes, he does have salt and black pepper.
Ooh, black
I
pepper.
have salt. Don't have the
He
pepper.
also has paprika.
Ooh.
Oh, him.
Oh, damn.
Is it smoked?
He knows the way to my heart.
It is not, unfortunately.
Smoked paprika is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ismark, should we try to find the others? I'm feeling a little weird about the situation right now. We might want to warn them about what's going on.
Do we know what's going on? Maybe we should get a little more information. We're here. How's your sense of adventure?
I guess so. Is Rictavio still there?
Rictavio looks to be gone.
Hmm.
As far as you can tell.
What are you saying? You want to go look at the
Well, you've got
that
this
creepy thing over there?
you've got this magic upon us. Maybe you could sneak up to it. Take a look through that slot in the ceiling, on the roof of the wagon.
Such a bad influence, Ismark.
Oh man. Okay, just come over here with me. I need you to keep
Smart.
looking.
Wow.
Certainly. I will distract the merchants.
Okay, let's do it.
He's gonna make a show of looking at a rug. Is this bearskin? And
gonna
the closest
go
merchant
around
comes
that.
over. Oh, I'm glad you noticed. Okay. How close are you gonna get to that wagon?
I'm gonna look in the peephole.
All right, so you're gonna need to make a stealth check if you don't want whatever's in it to go nuts.
Okay.
Wait.
27.
What?
27. Okay. It does not seem to notice your approach. You want to climb up the ladder on the back?
Is there no way to look at? There's only the on the top.
You could go up to the actual. Well, the door of the wagon on the back of it has no window or slat in it, and it has a padlock on it
Like a padlock.
with that requires a
Where's the
key.
Oh shit. I'm gonna get up on the top then, I guess. Probably shouldn't pick the lock.
That would probably be bad.
I wouldn't.
Oh god, he's smiling.
Pick the lock, open the door. Hey, what's in here? Bruh.
Could be a bunch of butterflies.
Angry butterflies.
Is there a ladder or something to get up
Yeah,
there?
yeah. There's a ladder right next to the door on the back of it, so you can just
Alright,
like
I'll
on a
get up.
train, so you can scramble up there. I'm gonna have you make a stealth check with Oh, you already rolled it. Right, derp. I was gonna say
Yeah,
you would have had advantage because Ismark was stalling for you. Okay, so nobody notices you get up to the top of this brightly colored wagon. At the middle of the top, you can see there is a 1 foot by 1 foot hatch, which slides open and is currently shut.
Is it locked?
No.
I'll lift it up carefully.
Well, you'd slide it.
Oh, slide it. I will slide it carefully.
The interior of... Wait, do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. Looking inside the wagon, you can see... Well, I should probably lead with the main thing that you see in there. You see an animal covered in orangish tan fur. It stands on all four and has the form of a cat. A very large cat. A cat almost the size of a horse.
Oh my god.
Protruding from its jaws, you see fangs that drop down almost the length of a short sword. Two
Jesus.
giant saber teeth. And you can see that this cat is covered in custom-made, form-fitting steel armor. It looks like half plate.
It's Cringer.
And it's just lying on some straw. You can see there's some bones that look like they were in some of the steaks it's been given in the corner. You can also see the torn up remains of a large doll
What? Okay.
near it.
True door.
That looks like it tore up.
Alright. Well, I'll just slide that shut. And climb down off the wagon. Make my way back over.
As you come over, you can hear him saying, "Is this cold water or hot water washing? You know, for my sister, so I can tell her." Oh, good. Have you seen everything you wish to browse?
I think
for?
I'm just about done browsing.
We should be going.
Alright, well, let's do that. Okay.
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 As
You're not gonna-
you
I'm not-
turn toward the gate, make a quick perception check for me. Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Bam!
You are just in time to catch a colored patched cape disappearing into the crowd away from the gate.
I fucking knew it. Oh shit, look, he's right there. He's right there.
What? Where?
Look.
I-
I point.
He's gone.
Just saw him again. I think he saw what I just did. Alright, you're not gonna believe what I just saw in there. There's a giant cat.
Cat?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I
It
got
has teeth that's like the size of my forearm. Giant teeth, and
It's like a.
it's orange. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It has armor on.
An armored cat? The circus freaks.
Do you think it's just part of the carnival? I really hope so.
I don't know. Strange, though. I do not remember his wagon passing through Barovia.
Oh, is that so? You've never seen him before?
No.
The carnival, that is?
No. I think I would remember.
Alright, well, what do you think? Should we make our way back to the inn and see if they're there? Or. I know we have to
Yeah.
go to the Barrens first, but I have a weird feeling.
Maybe we should
Maybe
talk
we should
to the
see
others.
if they're okay. Yeah.
If you think he saw us, should we? Should
Alright.
we talk to
Can
him?
I look-
Do something? I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't seem, like, aggressive. Can I see him around anywhere?
Make a perception check. No. No.
Damn. I have a feeling we'll run into him again. I hope. Got some questions for him.
So you guys are gonna go back to the inn, or what are you gonna do?
You guys, well, as far as
Actually,
I know, you guys
I
went
think
to
by
the
this
market.
point,
Oh shit.
cutting back to the others. Ezek has led you along the road back through the town square and to the stockyard, where there it is, through the big gate. Satisfied? Quite.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your sharing of joy and hospitality.
Thank you for your
Thank you,
support.
well.
Yeah, whatever.
Isaac,
Stay
are
out
you
of
in
trouble.
charge of this? Of the stock?
Yes, I'm in charge of the defense of this city. I defend everybody for the Baron. I would love to talk to you about that. If you
What?
wish, we can speak, perhaps.
Oh shit! I think you like him.
What?
Yes, I would like to talk to you about that.
Privately.
He's gonna talk to your privates.
Why do you want to talk privately?
Pay it lip service.
You like Vidna?
I don't
Hey!
know them.
Bam chicka wow wow.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
He wants to put Paylord inside.
Um,
Be quiet, Deb.
Norwegian, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
You get the sense that he... Number one, you get the sense that he has something on his mind that he really wants to talk to you about, and that he's, like, not a very subtle man. But more, you can't shake this feeling that you've seen him before.
You mean besides earlier when I saw him before?
Yes. Besides earlier when you saw him before. There's something about him that feels familiar to you.
Okay, I will talk to you, like, over there, but not out of sight of...
No! When you want
Why
to talk
not?
to me, you'll find me at the Baron's Manor. Come, and I will let the guards know to let you in. When you are ready. Don't wait. And he's going to turn and walk away.
Right.
Okay.
What was
Guys-
that all about?
I don't know. I
Chel,
feel
you
like
can
I've
see
seen...
them.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere
shit.
before, but
Like, ducks behind it, Mark.
is this her stealth check from earlier? Because my passive
No.
perception is 16.
It lasts an hour.
Yeah. Though at this point, it would be getting pretty close to being over, I think.
She, like, hides behind Ismark. Right there.
Hello, Irina and everyone. Fancy seeing
Did
you.
you guys talk to the guy?
Does she see me?
I mean, you are just kind of standing behind Ismark, so almost certainly they can see you hiding behind him.
Chel, what are you doing?
Oh, hey guys.
We were just shopping.
Oh,
I
really?
came here
Why
to
did-
shop, and Chel
What?
was just coming with me.
Did you
Why
see
didn't
the
you-
voices?
Where have you guys been?
Why didn't you just come with us if you wanted to shop?
Well, we were looking for the Baron's house and we got turned around a little bit.
Well,
We
don't
really
go
have-
there.
What?
We went there, and he is a stupid, mean man.
Wish-
Hey, keep your voice down.
Yeah, people
Sorry,
are
he is-
looking, and like, and one of the town watch out on the street outside is looking around, like trying to figure out who said that.
Tap is like,
He's mean with joy, loves everybody.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He's
Why'd
my.
you
He's
guys go
mean.
there?
We
He's
cannot
mean
stay
to the.
here.
Okay, look, but what about that guy who wanted to see me?
I don't know. Do you want to see him? Is he cute?
You saw him, but no, he's not cute.
Oh, I don't know.
It
He's, you know,
seemed.
bald
it
like
seemed-
me.
It seemed important. What if he's just. He wants to help these people?
Vidna's got a boyfriend.
There's also something else that maybe we should address.
What?
It kind of seems like
The excellent prices on the merchandise here is what
Yeah.
she was going to talk about.
Yeah,
Good
where's
pricing.
the spices? Do we see good pricing on spices? I'm still
Why are you obsessed with spices?
oh, they have paprika.
Because we need a legitimate reason to be here, standing in the doorway in the middle of the
Well,
night.
technically, you're in a gate. It's an outdoor market.
Yeah, standing in the gateway and being down here and all that crap. And I need spices. I want to be able to cook right.
It sounds like we have much to discuss. Let's do our shopping, and then we can talk tonight.
Yeah, let's give
But-
a sense of normalcy so we stop attracting attention.
Do you guys think I should go talk to that guy?
Yes.
No,
You do?
no.
It's probably a trap and you'll end up dead. That's why we're going with
But
you.
I was there. Why wouldn't they have just? They could have taken us at any time. Why would they just mess around like this?
Guys, let's talk about it at the end. Let's talk about it at the end.
Yeah,
Let's shop and go to the
let's
end.
sell and shop, because I got some
I'm
selling,
gonna-
some buying.
I'm gonna try to get either Chel or Ishmael to tell me where they saw spices, because I did catch a little of that.
Okay.
Hey, Jensen, it's Ismark.
What?
Get it right.
Who's this, Mark?
I'm Ismark.
This man that's been traveling with us, you know, Irina's sister, or brother. Shit.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Where's the spices?
Yeah, Jensen.
Oh, I just
brother.
realized. I had a picture of the wagon.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
cool.
Wait, let me
Is there a
make sure
picture of
that this
Rictavio?
picture. Let me make sure it's okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Make sure it's PG.
Looks like
Oh, looks like fun and happiness.
Do you have a picture of Rictavio?
I don't actually.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I had to use my imagination. Alright, let's do the shopping. What time is it?
At this point, it is about 6:30.
Okay, we got time.
What time do they close?
I'm gonna start
At night?
Yes, in the evening. There's no indication of when they close. Did you want to ask one of the two merchants running the place, the man or the woman?
Yeah, I'll actually ask them.
Okay.
Just to find out what time they close.
We close at dusk. He kind of
What
looks
time
at the
does it get
sky.
dusk around this part?
Another hour and a half.
Sounds good. Be happy, be well.
Yes, all will be well.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do, but Tap's gonna try to find somebody to sell these 3 agates to.
Ah, excellent. Let me look at your party loot. You have... Oh my gosh, you have so much stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, the 3 moss agates.
In black cloth. Yeah.
Yes, I'll give you 10 gold each. It's 30 gold for the set.
3 agates. They're pretty pricey. Can you give me 50 for all 3?
Make a persuasion check.
All right. Oh, if I can get up there.
$50. That's almost double the price.
But not
Let's
quite.
say 35.
45.
I cannot afford that.
What
38.
can you afford?
I can afford 38.
Can you give me 40?
I'm keeping the pouch.
All right, you can keep the
Spiteful.
pouch.
All right, you have sold the 3 moss agates. Let me mark that off on your loot sheet. Okay. Oh wait, which of you is wearing the cloak?
Vidna.
Goodness, yeah.
Ah, okay. I forgot you guys had
what-
that.
Stilly, what's actually in the spell book that I have?
Disguise self, identify, mage armor. Hang on. You're not a wizard. You don't know. What am I doing?
Well, you already told me now.
You don't know. It's written. It's coded. It's written in formula. Encoded. You could try to decode it, or you could sell it to a wizard or a spellcaster, or
Do I?
if you don't mind destroying it, you can use identified pages in it, like scrolls. But then it's a one-time use, and then it's gone for good.
Yeah. Do I see any kind of wizards around or anything? By any chance?
Do I see any wizards
Definitely
around?
don't see any wizards around.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna ask him how much I can get for the spell book. Actually, just want to see.
Bloody hell.
It's already written in, so I can't sell it for full value. I'll have to take these pages out. Or I could sell them if more Outlanders come through. There's always more Outlanders. He brings them through,
Yes.
if you know who I mean.
We shouldn't sell that.
You know. Him. I'll give you 75 gold for it.
Nah, that's not enough. I'm gonna hang on to it actually, but thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Do you have anything else?
Yeah. Do you have any potions by any chance? Healing potions?
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't come by those very often. They're pretty rare. You might try the Vistana. Vistani, down the way. They have a camp in the woods near here.
Alright, thank you very much.
I have like a little tiny list. I'm just gonna read it off to you. I want to buy a bag of ball bearings.
Okay, one at a time.
Okay.
We'll do this one at a time. So the ball bearings, he will give you for 5 gold.
Okay. And then add a bell.
That he will also give you for 5 gold.
Ish. A bag of
That's better than that asshole.
caltrops.
Caltrops, he will give you for 5 gold, a bag of 20, which is enough to fill 1 5-foot square.
And a flask of oil.
One electrum.
Can you do any better on the price for me? Just a little bit?
Make a persuasion check.
Hmm.
That's perception.
Oh god. Oh, it's perception. I'll buy it. Of course.
I'm sorry, all of my prices are final. I've got to make a living for my wife, you see.
Oh, I understand that. Take off the ball bearings.
Alright, that is 5 gold, 1 electrum.
Alright, I'll take that.
You've been,
He talks to Jensen.
you've been staring at the paprika for the past 15 minutes.
I was just waiting my turn, good man.
I forgot
We've
about
got
that.
spices to talk about when she's done with her
I can give
whatever
you
the hell she's buying.
I have a 1 pound bag and a 5 pound bag.
Okay, how much for the 1 pound bag of paprika and the how much pepper do you have?
It'll be 1 electrum for the 1 pound bag. Same for pepper.
Right, I'll take a pound of each.
That'll be 1 gold. 1 gold. Thank you.
I will hand him a gold, and I will also ask him if he knows. You know if anybody else is selling like flour, cooking ingredients?
We sell those things here. There are a few bakeries in town.
When you say here, do you mean you sell them or around here?
I resell. For convenience, you can get some here. If you can't afford our prices, there are a few bakeries.
How much for like a 5 pound bag of flour?
5 pound bag of flour. 5 gold.
Okay. Do you sell sugar?
I do.
Regular or brown sugar?
Regular. What is brown sugar?
It's sugar, but it looks brown because it's a good thing.
I would
Anyway,
not eat that. You might have been swindled.
You may be right. Yeah, tough times though, you know what I mean?
Aye.
How much for the sugar, like per pound?
Per pound? 3 gold.
All right. I'll take the 5 pounds of flour and a pound of sugar.
Very well.
It's like what, 8 gold? It was 5. Was it?
It was, I think I got it backwards. It should be 8 gold total that you're spending, though.
Okay.
Sugar probably should be worth more than flour, but, you know.
Probably, yeah. All right. I just gotta add that to my inventory.
I know better than to laugh at somebody carrying a bag of flour. I've played enough AD&D to know how that's going to end.
Oh boy. Okay, this I can.
I had a player who used to carry a bag of sand with her everywhere she went that she used to try to trigger traps until she triggered a trap, got struck by lightning, and then had a bag of glass.
Fun.
It's better than a 10-foot
Alright.
pole, I guess.
No, I think she would have preferred the 10-foot pole.
All right. That's good for me.
All right.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I wanted
Go ahead.
I wanted an ink pen and. Do they have rice here?
A quill?
They don't have rice.
Okay. No, it says an ink pen actually on the.
One silver piece for an ink pen.
Thank you.
Do you need ink? We don't carry it.
Oh well,
I'm sorry.
it can't be helped.
Oh, yes, we do. Whatever am I talking about? We have ink for
Well, let's get that ink over here.
50.
We've got
It
ink
is
for
50
days.
gold for 1 ounce.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
We have to import it.
From India.
I'd rather use my own blood.
Do you know how hard it is to get ink in this land?
Why? Why is it so hard?
It's not like we can send out messengers through the mist to demand our needs. We must make it
Alrighty.
ourselves.
How exactly is this ink made?
Soot.
Oh, okay. Noted. Thank you. Goodbye.
Good day.
Make it myself.
Oh, we'll be well.
Right back at you.
Actually, before we leave, I'm gonna see how much they would give me for this platinum necklace. I forgot I had it with the topaz.
Let's see.
Thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant. Oh, shit.
I might not be able to afford that. Well, I can appraise it for you at the least, but I cannot guarantee I will be able to pay you the full value of it.
Sure. Thank you.
I would need 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Whoa. 10 minutes.
He has to look at the stone
have to
and
appraise
stuff,
it.
you know?
You
Yeah.
may watch.
Okay, well,
I will not.
I'll
I will not
watch.
take it from your view.
I'll watch.
And it will take about 10 minutes. After which he tells you,
I would not part with this for any less than 750 gold.
Whoa. Okay.
Nice.
The most I can pay you for it now is 500.
Do you see anything that's special about it?
It's not magic, if that's what you mean.
Hmm.
But it
just
is an
precious.
exquisite piece.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
it's funny
Well,
to me
he's-
looking at what treasures you guys don't want to sell and part with and which ones you do.
I don't technically know what we even have. I mean,
Well, didn't you write it down?
no, I didn't
your-
grab anything.
Does he have any flowers or any like a rose or something?
Yes, we have flowers. I can part with a dozen roses if you wish.
Mm,
Oh,
what other flowers do you have?
oh no, I'm sorry. We don't have roses anymore. We can give you tiger lilies.
I'll
Tulips.
take a tiger lily.
Right. That would be 12 copper.
Actually, can I ask him if he has any tiger lily?
Tiger lily, what? You cut out.
Tiger
Any
Lily Crunch.
tiger lilies that haven't bloomed yet?
I can probably provide you with some seeds.
No, I'm not looking for seeds. I'm looking for lilies that are still closed.
Come back tomorrow morning.
All right. By the way, what's in that weird looking thing over there? And I'll be pointing
The wagon.
the funky wagon. Is that a shop?
That's Mr. Rictavio's carnival wagon. We don't go inside there. It is his property. He pays
whole-
for our discretion.
Right. So his entire carnival is in that one wagon.
Apparently.
That makes travel kind of easy. Does the wagon have a horse?
Not that you can see, but it clearly can't move without some kind of animal to pull it.
All right. I'll pop by here tomorrow if I can. If you do find any tiger lilies that are not open, you know, like not just about to open, but a little, maybe a day or two early, gather up as much of those as you can.
Flowers are hard to come by.
I'll take what I can get, but if we can get a few, that'd be nice.
Very well. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I was assuming you guys are going.
Goodbye.
So that was everything, right?
Yes. Well, good enough.
Guys, if you don't mind, I really want to go talk to this guy.
Okay.
Ooh.
The music got really creepy though, so I'm having second.
Can we talk about it in privacy first?
In the tavern.
Would that be okay? Vidna?
But it's right here. It's on the other side of town.
The tavern?
We're over by the stockyard now.
Yeah,
right?
you
And
guys are
we
where
have
the
to go
circle is.
past the inn.
Wait, where's the Baron's place?
It's here.
It's over here.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me
Oh.
do it too, I guess.
So, I mean, you could get there in a mass circle. You know, we go up to the inn, and then if you cut down
I mean-
towards here.
Yeah, we can do that, I guess. He said not.
We lost
And
you.
if. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
I honestly don't know what's causing.
Probably the internet.
And you just cut out again.
But he said not to wait, and there's something going on here, and if he wants. I mean, I think I should talk to him.
Well, I'll just go with whatever the group wants to do. Should we all go together, or should we just...
Well,
People
you
know.
could come with me to the place and wait outside.
I don't know if we waiting outside too close would be good. I think if he wants to go in there alone, really should look like you're going there alone. So, how about we follow you to, like, a couple buildings away?
We can wait outside.
Vidna, I don't know if you should go back to that place. We should talk in the end. We
Yeah,
should
can we
talk
talk
this
about
through.
this?
It's on the way. We can talk in the inn.
Alright, cool.
And boy, in
Thank
the inn,
you.
I mean, up in one of the rooms, maybe?
Yeah.
Behind closed doors?
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, like, just while we're walking through town, and probably until I see him again, I'm gonna be, like, actively on the lookout for Rictavio. If I spot him anywhere,
Okay.
you know, I wanna know.
Looking for Tingle.
Okay.
So, are we heading back to the tavern?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're leaving the town. Did you catch that?
No, stop it. No, when we're heading back, I'm actually gonna tell Irina that I got her a gift, and I'm gonna give her the flower.
I thought you needed that for something. Thank you.
I did. For you.
You're sweet.
And you're sweeter.
Oh, God. I'm gonna, like, face palm and retch the whole way.
Gag me with a spoon.
Ismark is
Like,
gonna like
oh,
work himself in between the two of them while they're walking.
And then I'm actually gonna look at Ismark and be like,
I love you too, brother-in-law.
Perhaps we could focus on why we are here.
that's all I'm focusing on.
Yes, excellent, excellent, good.
Alright.
I
Are
certainly
we here
hope
for his
so.
sister?
So you guys go inside the inn, and the groovy classical music stops.
Whoa, yeah.
Inside, you find it's much busier than it was. There are almost a dozen Barovians having their dinner, laughing, talking. Well, maybe not laughing, but talking amongst themselves, drinking mostly. Actually, mostly just drinking.
They're not laughing?
No, not really. I mean,
Are they
it's
smiling at all? They're not pretending?
not in here, no. I mean, there's some forced smiles occasionally, but mostly
Interesting.
no.
Is there actually a hearth here? I think I might have missed that.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it accessible, or is it, like, back behind the bar?
What the heck am I doing? I have a map. Why didn't I use the frickin' map?
I have a flag.
There we go. Blue Water Inn.
That would be handy.
Give me a moment to get your tokens placed.
Noise.
Derp. Let's see. I can't even select my all my different layers because I got so much on my screen right now.
Oh my god!
Let's... let's put some commoners. Some more commoners.
It's gonna be like a mosh pit in there.
Pretty much.
Some groovy music.
Okay, now I just need to put your tokens on here.
Groovy.
Really
I think
should have
I
thought of this. Apologies for not doing this sooner.
No worries.
Yeah, like, oh my god, you're so unprepared. I mean, really?
Jensen, how did you learn that voice?
My sister?
That's really good.
Jensen,
It also makes me want to punch myself, so I don't do it very often.
Chel. Alright, just need Ismark and Irina now.
Welcome back. I love the pause. It's like that was cool.
Okay.
Oh, there we are.
Wow, it's
Guys,
so
let's-
tiny.
Let's get to our room.
Alright.
I'm down with that.
Let me. Oops. I forgot to open. Just gonna open the door there, like that.
There's a lot of twins in this room.
They're all related.
And the stairs at the top go up to a balcony, which runs over the bar, and you can see.
I see him.
Danica is there. Oh, yes, you
I see
do.
Rictavio.
Yes, you do.
I see Rict.
He's actually sitting next to Kivaa, and they are chatting with each other.
Okay.
Let's just go to the room and just leave them. We don't need to involve my sister in this.
Kivaa seems a little drunk, and
And then I punched his face right in his face.
you have the gift of storytelling, indeed. Tell me again about your sister.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
What do you want to know about my
Is kind of the conversation they're having as you guys go up the stairs past them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's a big spider on my wall. On Sarah's wall.
It just wants hugs.
Oh, okay.
Not happy about that.
Big
Not
spider.
even
fluffy.
near you.
It's covered in little hair.
There is a pair of brothers in the middle of the. Well, you can see them on the map there.
I can't, but
that
now
are-
I can.
They are loud. They actually are laughing and talking loudly to each other, drinking. They actually seem like they're having a good time as opposed to everyone else in this place who looks like they're just drinking or. Well, actually, Kivaa looks like she's having a pretty good time too.
Surprised she's not sitting with them.
She probably did earlier, now that I think about it. So you guys are going upstairs, correct?
Yep.
Well,
Yes, let's just let Kivaa drink to her heart's.
Let me just move.
Wait, did we hear him say that?
I like to think Chel probably did, since she's paying close attention to everything he does.
Okay.
The rest of you are up in the room there.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh. I don't know if that should be done through Whisper.
What?
Keep your eyes on your own screen.
I'm not reading. I'm not looking.
He's too busy looking at what's her face.
Yeah.
Can we come back to that or do that real quick now?
I can
What?
do a stealth check.
Yes, that works perfectly. For the sake of our viewership,
Yes.
I'd rather cover this.
Oh,
with,
okay. I got you.
Okay, so as everyone else is going up the stairs, you want to tell me what you do?
I go last, so I kind of just don't go up the stairs, and I'm gonna go walk over and sit down next to Rictavio.
Let me move your token back.
I need to go downstairs, though. Ah, there we go. Thank you.
That's not noticeable at all.
Why, hello, my dear. I wondered if you'd be joining us.
Yeah. I think we might have some things to talk about.
I quite agree.
You got some
I-
splaining to do.
You were spying upon
Listen,
my wagon.
Yeah, I know that.
I
you
pay good
saw
money
me.
for my privacy. I value it greatly.
Listen, I feel pretty bad about that. I think I was
Chel,
maybe
why were
being.
you getting in his wagon?
She can't. Oh, that's Kivaa.
I feel like she's gonna meander her way over to the loud, drunken brothers.
Oh man.
Listen,
Fine.
it was my fault. And I feel pretty bad about it. I don't really know what's going on with you or this weird carnival thing. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that in there.
That would be best
I
for your own benefit.
I really want to know more about you.
Then perhaps you should have opened with that, instead of all the cloak and dagger. I find I have little tolerance for cloak and dagger these days.
You're right.
Such a movie.
Is your name really Chel?
You might as well be, right?
And do you
People
deny
in-
your Vistani heritage?
Yes. I know that I look like them, and I'm trying to figure that out right now. But no.
You should join your friends. I will not be going anywhere until the Festival of the Blazing
Alright.
Sun.
All right, listen. I might be involved with them. Could you just tell me who you are and how you know all this?
I am a traveler. I have traveled to many places and seen many people and many things. You may know this. I bear you and your companions no ill will, as long as you are not accompanied with the Vistani who serve the devil Strahd von Zelvich.
Well, it sounds like we're on the same side then.
Then be comforted in that.
Right. Do you have any... She's gonna whisper, she's like, do you have any knowledge that might help us with this, or...
A considerable sum, much of which would get me killed were it to fall into the wrong hands.
Alright. I'll have to think about that.
We will speak again when the time is right.
Alright. It was... Listen, I'm sorry about that whole thing. It was messed up. And I'm going to be more honest with you in the future.
Think nothing of it.
I'm not gonna say I was coerced into doing it or anything, but, yeah. Okay, and then she just... and then she
Wow.
leaves.
Low blow. Okay, so you guys upstairs have noticed Chel is not in the room with you.
Okay.
How bloody hell did she go? She was right behind me.
Am I up there now? Oh, here I am. Chel, like... Oh, where is this? You moved around.
Oops. No, that's the wrong... You'd had to go outside and then up the steps outside. So, like, out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then here, and then up those steps, and then through that door,
Dear God.
Okay.
and then...
Oh, and okay, when she gets up there, she's gonna, like, trip through the doorway. Like,
Pratfall?
yeah, she's gonna, like, and then break fall and be like, oh crap, I just got so lost. There you guys are. I was wondering where our room was. You guys walked away so fast.
Can she, like, roll a deception so we know whether she...
Yes, she absolutely needs to roll a deception check.
Because that just sounds like...
Is there any way that, like, even though she's fallen, can Tap catch her?
Technically, Tap is positioned to
shit.
be able to.
Yeah.
What is this versus our insight?
You would make an insight check if you wish to doubt her.
I literally can't fail it, so I'm just gonna not stare at her.
Ugh.
Would I have to roll anything to catch her?
Nah, I'll say you
It
catch
was
her.
literally, I did it on purpose, so, like,
Yeah.
to try to seem like a bimbo, kind of.
But Tap doesn't know, so he's gonna, like, try to catch it.
Alright. You guys don't believe me, do you?
Not really, no.
Well, I got maybe like something we should talk about, but there's a lot going on right now. Maybe we should take care of Vidna's thing first.
Is it related?
I'm not sure. What's going on with you? That guy seems...
Well,
he knows you.
and I feel like I know him too, but I don't remember him. I think I would remember that.
What hand? Who are you talking about? The Baron's bloody bodyguard. Ismark, we
Yeah,
can't stay here.
Mr. Baldy.
What? What do you mean we cannot stay here? This is safety. There is safety here. This place is not safe.
It's really messed up. The Baron.
I don't understand. What about him?
Vidna, I think you're cutting out again. All we
Am I?
heard you say was the Baron, and then it went dead.
Oh, I said the Baron. He's crazy.
Oh.
Okay, close enough.
Don't do that.
Is he worse than the devil?
Well, I haven't actually met the
Is
devil.
this place safer? Or is this place more dangerous than outside those walls in the forest of the Valachi wood?
Well, we did okay.
Is this place more dangerous than beneath the eyes of the devil Strahd?
I don't know. I just know the Baron.
What happened
Something
there?
isn't right.
Why did you guys go there? You didn't
The
say you were gonna go
guards-
there.
The guards took us there.
Why?
You were arrested?
I tried to...
Well, one of us was. I'll give you 3 guesses who got us all arrested.
He's gonna
His
look at
name
Tap.
starts with T.
That's not
No.
fair.
Tap was in the right. Those people were being.
You're cutting
If
out.
you're going,
Yeah, you're definitely cutting out.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
don't know what to do about it. I'll hang up and come back.
Also,
They had
Alright,
children
now
on the
there's-
stocks. Children, Ismark. Children? Why?
Oh,
did you do?
yeah. What they're doing is definitely bad, and I don't agree with it. There's a right way and a wrong way to approach it.
So
Yeah, they're
you,
Walking up
torturing-
and just...
so you approached it the wrong way? Is that what happened?
He pretty much disregarded what any of the gods were saying and taking his own initiative.
They were
Which,
torturing people, children.
well, yeah.
Shit.
But we don't know anything about their customs, their justice, or meeting the people that are actually pulling the strings.
Did the children have
Right.
it coming? I know it sounds harsh, but remember Doru. Doru was a child too.
The kid threw a tomato. So he should be bound to the stocks and sitting there till he dies just because he threw a tomato?
No,
They looked like
that
they were
is-
starving.
That is not right.
So that's why I want to go. I want to go find this guy and talk to him.
What about?
I mean,
But did you try talking to the Baron? Maybe there's another side to the story. We talked to the Baron, Ismark.
He
He's a
wouldn't
pompous-
listen to reason.
He's a pompous
a bloody-
ass.
He's a nutter. He's a bloody nutter. He's after his gold.
I will not stay in Vallaki. I don't want to stay there tonight.
We have to stay tonight, Irina. That we don't have a choice on. We can't go out at the night.
I know.
Is there
I know.
is there
a farther town?
anywhere else to
Oh.
go? I mean,
There is Kresk, I guess. But
How far away is that?
a few days. It's on the
We
other
need
side of
more.
Bern.
We need more information. Let me go talk to this guy and see what I can find out.
Could we maybe we can do something?
I for Irina's like safety, it doesn't seem like a good idea to go making waves. Like, I know it's a shitty situation, but if she gets in trouble, or like, what if they put her in those stocks because she's mouthing off
They
to
would
them or
not
something like that?
dare. If they do that, then
Exactly.
you tell them that you are the Burgomaster's sister. Oh.
Yeah, about that.
What?
She kind of did.
No.
and what-
She,
Well, she said she was the Burgomaster.
You said what?
What?
Oh
Irina! It was simpler that way. It was easier than explaining, oh, I'm the Burgomaster's son's sister, but he died, so... Look, it's nothing official. Technically, neither of us is the Burgomaster yet. Technically, I'm the Burgomaster. I'm the Burgomaster's son and the oldest sibling.
Ismark, she did it to save me, alright?
Oh, great.
no comfort.
Your
It
son-in-law.
It was kind of necessary.
It was in the moment, and it got us... It opened a few doors. I thought maybe we could do something.
Well, I mean, this might work to our advantage. Like, no offense or anything, Ismark, but you don't have the knack for diplomacy down like Irina does. Like, she can really talk her way through
Well,
That is
just
true.
about anything.
You weren't there, Chel. I almost couldn't talk to this man. I had half a mind to draw a sword on him myself.
Okay, so
They're definitely
I think
siblings.
Ismark probably would have.
If
You
he
did
was
good,
that bad.
You did good.
What kind of a man is this Baron?
He's a nutter.
You've said that, but they've said
Yeah,
the
like-
same of Donovich. They
he's
say the same of
pompous.
Irina at
Okay.
times.
He's a tyrant
Full of himself.
that's pretty much controlling its city by saying, if you don't act like you're happy and go with the flow, excuse me. If you're not happy and go with the flow, you get punished. You get punished too much, I kick you out. So
To the
you either
wolves.
play the game or get kicked out and die outside.
And of course, he
Which-
cows them with his fear of the devil.
No, yeah, that too. So it's not murder, but it is.
Some good
Crazy.
old-fashioned totalitarianism.
Come to
Ah,
Vallaki.
right.
At least it's safer than outside.
Aye.
That is not much of a slogan.
Well, yeah. Would actually like to see Vidna go down and talk to this Isaac Newton
I know
guy.
that
You
he
trust?
said you should.
Oh, I don't trust anybody, but I'd like to see what he has to say, because
That
I-
was not a natural arm. I think he might have made a pact with the Dark Powers.
Well, I believe what he was saying. He did want to talk to me. And I can take care of myself.
oh, he seemed a bit conflicted. I'm just wondering if the situation in the city is actually safe and the devil doesn't really deal with this place because there's some arrangement or it just can't be bothered. That's fine. But if we find out when Vidna talks to this guy that somebody's playing funny business with the devil, you know, like the Baron, this place isn't safe one way or the other. We need to get that out of here.
What if...
So,
Wait. What if the Baron is in league with him, and we out him?
well, either way, we need more information.
Yeah.
And this guy might have it.
But I know he said you should go alone, but we should at least go and wait outside, so that way you can
Oh,
like
yeah.
shout
You
really
should.
loud or something if you need help.
I'll give a signal, like a bird or something.
Yeah, go like go. Oh, Ismark can do it. Show him the bird
He'll,
collar.
he'll
you
do
showed
like
your-
a quail.
Not
Well, I
impressive.
only.
What does a quail sound like?
I can't do it.
Oh, come on.
I totally can't. I absolutely can't.
That is a pigeon.
She's like trying to do it.
Closer.
Dang, I can't get.
It's closer than I could do.
How about I just scream really loud if things go bad?
That's not very subtle.
If things are going bad, I don't think I care about being subtle.
And what if the Baron does not tolerate us outside of his home?
Well, just
slyly go a block away and wait there?
No.
That's what I figured. We stand a
No
little bit away
lollygagging.
so we can see and hear, but we're not standing outside the door like a bunch of lollygagging idiots.
No, if we stand by the street and just act like we're like dancing and celebrating and having a good time for the
Yeah.
new festival.
Okay,
we
that's a little bit too conspicuous. I don't know about that.
But we can pretend like we're having a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's supposed to be pretending to do that, so it shouldn't be too...
We'll grab a couple steins of beer from downstairs and walk out with them.
I feel
we
like
can get a chessboard, play chess.
I don't know if we want the. Maybe we should stay a little further away from the home. I don't. It's like you said earlier. Maybe the Baron shouldn't notice us. We don't want to make too big of a splash.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
true,
I agree with that.
especially if this guy is against the Baron secretly.
Okay.
I can make a loud noise to signal you if things go bad.
You better, Vidna.
Just be careful.
I will.
Could also make your holy symbol glow.
And don't tell
Ow.
Kiva, she's downstairs. I don't think she would let you
Yes,
go.
don't tell my sister. She would never.
Oh, she's drunk off her ass, though, so I think we'll be good.
She'd still try to join if she heard.
So we ready?
This is crazy.
Let's do it. Let's get
Let's
crazy.
go.
Let's go.
Crazy enough, it might just work. What have we got to lose? They'll kick us out of town and we'll just keep moving.
That is a lot to lose.
Yeah, especially in the middle of the night.
Eh.
Remember,
Huh?
we are not just here for sightseeing. Some of us are here to protect those we love.
Oh, of course. But if the place is that dangerous, we can't protect ourselves from the whole bloody town.
Let's go.
Alright.
Hey, Jensen, real quick. Is your hit points down? They should be
Yeah.
fully charged, shouldn't they?
Yeah, no, you guys have not had an yeah, they should.
No,
You had
we
an
got a lot
extended
Yeah,
of
we
rest.
rested.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
How did you know
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
How did I
we
know
did
it?
all that.
Yeah.
Because I killed the deer. We rested.
No, I mean, how did you know his hit points were down?
I saw the green.
Saw the
green
token?
in it. Yeah,
Oh.
the token.
Oh.
It was like down far.
yeah. When we rested, I only used like one hit
Oh,
die.
I didn't realize
Oh,
I had
well,
that.
that-
I
tied
didn't
up.
actually heal myself up.
But Jensen,
yeah.
We
we
slept.
long rested, so you regained to full.
Mhm.
You should have got
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is correct.
Is that guy still downstairs?
Which guy? Rictavio?
Yeah, Rictavio.
Yeah.
Well, before Vidna's like gonna put her hood up while she's upstairs, be all sneaky and sly, just go downstairs and
He's quietly eating his dinner.
I'll just nod to him.
He nods as well. The two lads who Kivaa is talking to, they seem to be. They're asking her a lot of questions about her horns, or her horn,
Oh shit.
and
Wasn't she supposed to keep those hidden?
she is, but sitting at a table with a lantern right in front of her, it's kind of hard not to see it. And
Maybe we should put her
the
to
miscolored
bed.
skin.
she's fine.
We can put her... I'm sure she'll fall right asleep if we put her to bed, right?
She might get
Oh no, she's just getting started. Look, she's starting to arm wrestle one of them.
Oh my. Okay.
Off you go then? Or
Uh-huh.
are you? Okay.
Actually, can I kind of go over and clap a hand on Kivaa to say something?
Mhm.
Real quick. I mean, did I hear that they were asking about her?
Yeah.
Stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and kind of clap a hand and be like, "Hey, Kivaa, I don't believe it. Why are you wearing your festival costume already? We got a couple of days before it goes off."
What are you talking about, Jensen?
Ah, you're too drunk, that's why. You're so weird when you're drunk, you get all dressed up weird.
Why don't you sit down and have a glass too, grandfather?
Grandfather? Oh, mate, that's just me.
Keep
I
it
would, but I gotta go outside and take a piss.
Look, brother.
I might do that.
Greybeard
I'll be back
doesn't like
afterward.
it. And they both laugh and start drinking.
He called you grandfather.
So does Kivaa.
Oh,
I'll just kind of laugh it off and walk away.
okay.
Head outside with everybody.
Yeah, you got a young punk impression from them. Not even young, just a punk, mostly from them. They're not that much
Bunch
younger
of-
than you, I would imagine.
Damn
Bunch of-
whippersnappers!
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Jensen's not that old, right?
I'll put him over my knee.
Nah. He's
How
not.
old is he?
Age 35.
Yeah, he
Is he the oldest out of all of us, I wonder?
probably.
Probably.
Older than
Um,
Vidna, that's for
pretty,
sure.
I'm pretty young. It's Strahd.
Vidna's 17.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, how old is that big bald dude that's coming on to her?
Ezek?
I can ask him that when we meet.
God, I wish I heard that in character.
Is this appropriate? You're so much older than me.
I want to be married before I commit to anyone.
Chel probably
Oh,
thinks you're like,
jeez.
because you're so mature, Chel probably thinks you're like older than her.
Okay.
Moving
So,
along.
you make your way back to the Burgomaster's mansion.
Burgers.
My age.
How
No. Oh wait, yeah.
How do you want to do this?
With my cloak up.
Okay. And
Vidna's
everyone
trying
else?
to be all fly.
Can you
Um,
point out where it is again on the map?
Can you describe some of what else is
crap.
here? Because there's like this big blue building,
Okay, that, yeah.
and there's these little buildings across the street.
Those are unmarked. So,
Why don't we
oh,
just
I'm sorry.
hang out?
This building is the manor,
The
Oh.
manor.
Okay.
What
the
manor?
mansion, the Burgomaster's
Oh.
mansion.
Well, how
I
about
thought
we
it was the red one.
No, it's the
No.
bigger one.
He made a mistake.
Yeah, I did.
So
Yeah,
what's
it's
the
okay.
red one?
Unlabeled. So just another large house.
Oh.
The-
So this is just a residential neighborhood.
I wouldn't say residential, but yeah, there's a lot of houses here.
Maybe we can just kind of hang out right here in this grassy area, and so we don't seem all suspicious.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like right there.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm wrong. It is the red one.
Dear God, man.
It definitely is the red one. No, I'm looking at it now, and that's clearly the road right outside.
That's the Baron.
Okay.
Yeah,
So if that's the Baron, what's the blue thing?
unlabeled.
And what is the
Marked house.
the patch just below the Baron's house? Is that like road or?
Like a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, more houses.
Okay.
I meant the road itself kind of cuts left and into like a circle.
I can't tell because all the GM layer bullshit is on there. Hang on.
Let's just say it's a
Cul-de-sac,
cul-de-sac.
you know.
Oh, I see it. Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
My point still stands though. I still
Yeah.
think we should kind of hang out like
Right.
right about here.
Yeah.
But that's on the other side of another building.
Yeah, but we can hide behind the building.
In the lower left corner of the map, you can kind of see a scale to give you. Oh no, you probably can't see that. It's GM
Nope.
layer.
Okay, then-
The ruler tool is accurate.
Well, do you want to hide either here then?
Well, we decided that we weren't gonna go up too close to the house. Remember?
We can hide behind.
How about we actually sit between those two buildings? It looks like we can kind of be innocuous.
They're gonna see us.
You could
though.
try.
No, I don't like that.
Either in this field, I think, will work, or even behind this building right here.
Quick question: were you taking Ismark and Irina with you for this?
Yeah. I mean, they were with us, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless they have an objection to that.
None that they have vocalized.
Okay. All right. So let's. I think right here is a good spot. Is everyone cool with that? Or no.
Yeah.
Vidna. Yeah. I guess it's probably
Yeah.
up to you. Like how loud can you yell loud enough to see us over here?
Oh, I can scream very loud.
Oh. Okay.
Right at the
This one
front door.
time, this one time, my sister snuck up on me, and I screamed very, very loud. So
Yeah, getting snuck up on us. Sucks when that happens.
Oh, let's get rid of that tavern music and switch to Burgomaster. There we go. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna like separate from them
Good luck.
at some point down the street. Yeah. Thanks.
as you
God,
approach
Kivaa
the
would
door,
kill us if she knew.
it's full on nighttime now.
Oh Jesus.
There are lanterns and lamps lit. You notice most of the people are going into their homes. A man is just leaving the mansion, actually, in a long leather coat, proper buttoned up, with slicked back black hair. He looks to be about maybe a little older than Ismark, with kind of a long, angular face. He looks at you down a hooked nose and kind of stalks past Vidna.
I will be well. She's
Please.
trying to blend.
He just sneers and keeps going.
Okay. I'll go up to the gate.
Well, at the front door. That's actually at the gate that he passed you.
Oh.
There are 2 guards outside the door.
Hello, I'm here to see Isaac.
You the one?
The other one. Vidna, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You said you had a little sun around your neck.
Yes.
Come with me.
And he'll take you inside.
Yes. I'm gonna cast a quick spell on myself.
That is not a discreet action, just so you are aware.
I'll just bless myself, like, oh, the Dawn Father, watch over Palor, whatever you guys call him.
The Morning Lord.
Yeah. Morning Lord, watch over me.
Okay. You do not detect any presence of fiend.
It lasts for
evil,
10 minutes,
etc.
so
Okay.
I'm good. Unless it takes 10 minutes to get there, in which case I'm screwed.
The guards take you right into the entrance hall. I believe they take you up the stairs. Let me double check. I thought there was a...
Guys, I'm scared.
Grow up hair.
You can't do it.
You can do it.
Okay, yeah. They take you up the stairs, and then down another long hall. This is
Is it in relation to where we went earlier?
It's
Where's
straight
that?
up the stairs. So they didn't take you down that long hall that he did, or the guards
Okay.
for the first time. The staircase climbs 20 feet to a beautifully appointed gallery that continues toward the west, running almost the length of the mansion. Framed landscape paintings line the walls, and red silk drapes cover a 10-foot-tall arched window of leaded glass.
I'm gonna try to make awkward small talk with them.
The guard?
Yeah.
Aww.
So, you guys been working here a long time?
That's right.
Like, how long?
It's only one who's escorting you, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was 2. Okay. Oh, just the one took me. Okay.
8 years?
That's a long time. Are you happy here?
Kind of a question is that? Outsiders.
Take that as a no.
Okay, I'm looking for where... Okay, it is M. Okay, so he takes you... The hall kind of has a narrower hall branch off halfway down it, and he takes you down this past a couple of doors, stopping at a door at the very end of the hall. He puts a key in the lock, kind of turns it, and pushes the door open. In there. Ezek said he'd meet you in here.
Are you just gonna leave that key, that thing, leave the door open?
No. I'm gonna close it behind you.
And lock it?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Isaac's orders.
So nervous.
Go on in.
Okay. Okay. She'll go in.
Okay. You step into a empty room. At the back of the otherwise empty room, you can see 2 iron shackles hanging from the wall. Otherwise, the room is basically empty.
I'm not moving. I'm just gonna stand right there. Isaac?
There's no reply.
Is it dark in here? Like, can I see everywhere?
Yeah, it's lit. There's a candle, or I suppose it'd be a
That's not
mounted torch on the wall. After a few minutes, the door opens again, though. And
okay.
the man with the clawed arm stands in the doorway. And he just stares at you.
Oh,
Here to talk.
I did not think you'd come.
It seemed important.
It was.
What did you want to talk about?
You don't remember me, do you?
Should I remember you?
Yes.
Who are you?
I am Isaac Strasny. I am the Baron's right-hand man, responsible for defense of Vallaki. And
You said that earlier.
Who are you?
What
What name do you go by? Vidna. Yes. Of course.
How do you know me?
I'm your brother.
I think that's a good point to leave it for tonight.
Oh, what?
I keep playing. Oh.
What the fuck?
fudge the gods! Drop the bomb and run.
Yep.
You really
Classic.
gotta do us dirty like that.
Yeah. There were a few nasty little cliffhangers. I was just wondering which one it was going to be. Really, you guys are smack in the middle of everything. Almost
There's so much
everything.
going on.
There's
a lot going on.
lot going on in Vallaki.
I got my spices, I'm good.
That's all you need.
Well, I do want to try to get those flower buds, but that's about it.
We will
Oh man.
have another episode next week. Hopefully, we will even have a name next week, but no promises. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Until then, everyone have a nice week. Bye.
Bye everyone.
Goodbye.